All right. So, last time on Disaster Gang goes to the mall. You guys had finished out the arena fight, and Jordan had asked you to head towards the Undercroft, where he thinks that same ritual is taking place with the Godstone. This continued for a little bit, oh no, okay, yeah, no, never mind. Chris already showed me that works.
That's as far as we were.
Yeah, that's you guys left off heading up to the Undercroft. Is there anything you guys want me to before you guys go in? Is there anything you guys want to handle before you go down, or what?
Just
Or
double check.
You guys want a reminder on?
Just to double check, the people who were in the melee got fully healed, right?
Yes, everybody who's in the melee had already been healed.
Okay.
Does that include our spells?
No.
Oh.
We didn't use any spells because magic was
spells.
prohibited. You're talking about from the library fight, right?
Yeah, he's talking about the library
Okay,
fight.
then no, yeah.
Also, just while I'm thinking
This
of it, I know it's a little bit
Gonna
unrelated.
be rough.
Well, no, sorry,
What's
not
up?
unrelated. It is related. Because Big Boy could use his charge, does that mean I could have technically put down my cannon because it's not, wasn't using a spell?
It's still magic. Big Boy's charge was a charge.
Wait, what does Big Boy's charge have to do with magic?
That's what I'm saying.
Wait.
I think Augustus' charge was like a fighting style action, like what you would see from like a fighter.
To use it in the
Yeah.
arena
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it wasn't magic. Okay,
Yeah.
I understand the conversation now.
Yeah, man.
Despite there
just
was a
like-
magical familiar kind of flying around, screeching in people's faces.
You can't prove that.
I can. I'll sell you out. I'll sell you out for a bag
Okay.
of tricks.
But anything else you guys need a reminder on?
Did anyone else find it weird that Jordan said that if we find someone that is in the Undercroft that seemed a bit sketchy, that they're meant to be there and to not question it? I'll let that fly.
Well, I guess we don't have any
No,
other
he said
intel.
I thought he said if there was anyone down there to kill them.
If there's anyone down there in our way, we remove them from our way.
Okay.
Yeah. If they don't let us pass, we remove them.
So
is what he's
okay,
saying.
so we John Wick our way through the Undercroft. Gotcha.
I
Only if
also
they're in our
think-
way.
If they
Yeah.
try to run away, we beat the shit out of them.
Their existence is in my way, Tato.
But I mean, only if they're gnomes.
Oh man, YouTube is not gonna like that.
He's not a gnome. He's gotten to go off and to goblin.
I actually hate you.
But real talk, do elves actually have a natural enemy that I should actually hate?
Honestly, everything that's
Hard
not
work.
an elf. There's a general, pretty aggressive, tendency towards Aarakocra, but that's mostly because there is, active skirmishing between the Aarakocrans and the elves.
Got it.
Whereas-
Father, I think you just don't like the Aarakocra.
Well,
I think
they're-
you yourself just don't
maybe.
like them.
They're
I don't know
Corkin
what
are
you're talking
not
about.
nice people.
Oh my god.
All right. So, just warning you guys before we go to this map. Some of you already know this. This map is probably going to be pretty laggy. There is quite a bit of light sources here. Technically, it's. I actually checked this compared to Sask's throne, where you guys were the other map I made. There's, funny enough, a similar number of light sources. Ignore some of the objects on the map. It's still pretty laggy. I don't really know how to fix this. If I can figure out a fix in the meantime, I will. But before you guys go onto this map, what I really recommend is you go to your settings in Foundry, go to Configure Settings, change your maximum frame rate to 30, and disable soft shadows. If you think you can run it with soft shadows, that's fine. If you're running Chrome, there seems to be a limitation on how much Chrome is willing to take from you, which makes no sense. Or at least a limitation of how much RAM and resources Chrome is willing to assign to a tab. So it's still going to be choppy. Yeah, so just tell me when you guys are all ready, and I will move you over to the Undercroft map.
Where am I looking for this?
I
at?
guess I'm ready, dude.
I'm ready.
What'd you say,
Send
Taylor?
Loki,
go.
I'm gonna leave all that shit on, and I'm just gonna see how laggy it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Thinking,
Like I
Oh,
said,
and before I enter, I will be casting mage armor on myself.
Gotcha. Like I said, there is an actual limitation to how much like RAM Chrome is willing to give you, so this actually might be the cause. But
Well, I'm on Opera, so we'll see how this works
I was
out.
gonna say, jokes on you. I'm on Opera where I can customize that shit.
yeah, so hopefully, yeah. Anyways, moving you over. So after heading back down, you finally make your way down into the undercroft. On the same path you took to get to the Orsini dungeons. The doorway itself seems to be mostly undisturbed. All right, it'll take you a second to load in. Some of you will already have the map because Corporal is my guinea pig.
Co-conspirator, more like.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
So
Oh, I forgot Augustus is with us, dude. I forgot.
Oh.
Justice, me old cock.
How choppy is it?
Oh my!
It's not really choppy when I move, but I can deal with that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
okay,
that
cool.
bad.
Okay, cool.
Could be worse.
All right. So, the room seems to be well. There's a doorway in front of you, essentially. This is the same doorway that for Aldeck you saw that man slipping into.
So to confirm,
Oh, nice.
there's one door in front of us here, and I'm assuming one behind us.
Yeah, well, that behind you leads back into the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah. Well, I don't appreciate the bottleneck, but might as well go forth. Aldak, would you like to take point, or?
Sure.
I'll be right
Okay.
behind you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a line.
You're not gonna funnel through the bottleneck.
Let's all stand in a line through the bottleneck.
Okay, so standing in this room, you can see that there's it has the same a nicer tile with some same what look to be stone sarcophagi, but sealed in the back of the room. In the center of the room, there is what looks to be a cauldron elevated on a stone platform with a glowing blue liquid in the center. At the other end, there seems to be a locked and little like kind of jail cell door, if anything.
I'll walk up to the door and see what I can see.
I check the blue pond water.
All right. Oh,
I'm
okay.
assuming it's magic
Well, before
because it is glowing.
before I do that, Corporal, as Mizuno looks through, you can see a blood trail leading out from the front of the door and going out. It's leading out to the left. For Clank, you start to inspect the cauldron. It is definitely it's definitely enchanted. You think it has to do with some level of illusions. There is a very strange script scrawled onto the front of the cauldron. You don't know the language, but it does seem to be at least somewhat related to common, if anything.
Can I, tell if the body and the blood trail are new or...
Body, you can't see a body now, can you?
You said something about a body.
Did I? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can see it. Hold on, never mind. I was clicked on someone else. So to say spoilers, Corporal. So you can see that the body seems to be just the bottom half of it is removed, and it was mostly dragged. There's oddly a lack of blood going any further.
Hey, I'm gonna look to the, closest person near me. Hey,
Yeah.
Cassian,
Yeah.
there's a body in there.
Oh no, I can see it.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah, I'm looking over your shoulder. It's upper torso only. It's
Yeah,
pretty fucking gross.
looks new too, so I'd pass the word down.
I think they'll find it on. How about we go investigate? Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Now the door is locked, right?
Yeah, the door doesn't seem to budge whenever
Well,
you.
I can deal with that.
Isse.
So as you go up to try to lockpick the door, you realize that there's no keyhole anywhere on it. In fact, there's no latch or anything. There just seems to be this bar that's held firmly in place.
Is it on our side or the other side?
Your side.
Does it seem like it's a liftable bar, or is it bolted on?
It looks to be lifted, but whenever you do try to jostle it, it doesn't move at all.
All
Here's
right.
a dumb-
Yep. So someone help me try and lift this. Yep. Well, we're gonna try and
Okay.
roll brute forces.
Sorry,
Oh god, the
Royal.
He-Man's going to the front.
Okay, Royal, you were saying something?
Hey, Aldak,
say?
aren't you a
Yeah.
part of this
Come and
this family?
Yes. I
Well,
too
hold
go
on,
over
we're
to the
doing
fountain
something.
and peer into the liquid. I will be determining if what the liquid is and or if there's a key in it.
Or and
Okay.
if it's I was going to say and if it's linked to this.
Yeah.
Clank also likes to resist the urge to dunk Isse's head into the mysterious liquid.
You know what? How about this? Make me a wisdom
Nope.
save, bro. you said you wanted to resist it. What do you want from me?
I said I did resist it. I said Clank resisted it.
Okay. All right. All right.
You're
you
against
wanna-
Clank's better judgment. He drowns Isse in the blue mysterious liquid.
Do you want to try and make a roll for this, Tato, or are you trying to?
Sure, I'll make a roll for it. What do you want me to roll?
Let's say you're trying to figure out what exactly it is and what it does, right?
And if it's got a key in it or connected to the door.
All right. Make me two. Make me Arcana and Investigation.
Can I also roll investigation? Because I'm assuming that I'm
Sure.
partaking in.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow. Okay.
I'm helping.
God damn.
Good roll.
All right. Fucking top tier rolls.
unto me
I'm-
your secrets.
I'm excited for you to get nat ones in the fights.
Mm.
Fight.
Yeah,
Just
fight.
fight. Just fight. One. Don't worry about it. Anyways.
That's why that's why I didn't roll.
Wait,
All right.
why are we on a battle map? We never had fights. What's happening? I'm getting out of here, man.
All right. Checking into the cauldron, you can definitely see that this is a pretty strong enchantment. It's a mix of things. It seems to be partially an illusion enchantment, and some sort of abjuration. Thinking on this and then looking at the door, you get the feeling that this might reveal some way of opening the door. Additionally, whenever you scour the cauldron and start looking around it, you start realizing that a lot of the script on it is the same script that you found in those older books speaking about the Venatori, and it's the same language as that Venatori sorcerer was speaking.
And I'm
And it-
assuming by this time comprehend languages has worn off.
Yeah.
Well, also, wasn't that language thieves can't?
No. This was the thieves' cant was something they would when they were speaking to each other. This language seems to be something a little bit more like concrete.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
I suppose this is time for me to use my one ritual free spell. Well, I'll do comprehend languages, but I'll cast it as a ritual, but an instant ritual within my
Okay.
book.
All right. So, as you finish casting comprehend languages, you finally get vision on the actual cauldron as the wording on the front says the words, "Partake in the waters of elucidation and find your way forward."
It seems as though we are meant to drink it if we want to proceed.
You know, growing up, my mother told me to never drink fountain water, and that I would get a bacterial infection from it. I don't know if that's the best
Right.
idea.
Maybe we should pick the
What
one
the hell
who's
is a
likely to give an
bacteria?
infection. Machine?
I don't think Clank. Yeah, I'll fucking do it. I'll take like my hand, scoop up some water, and I'll drink.
Okay. You can after you drink, you can kind of hear a breeze blow by you, and very suddenly you can see as the entire room has started to just It's almost as if it was scrawled in these invisible, glowing blue runes everywhere. Looking around, you can see that they all have this strange. They're almost completely nonsensical. It doesn't seem to be a language of any sort. And as you look at the door, you can see is right above it. There's just this very large handprint, like symbol right there.
Right
It
above the
seems
door?
that- right above the door. Yeah, it seems that this is this is the key, if anything, to get through.
I'll reach up and I'll try and like match my hand with the handprint.
Sorry, a second.
I will go to the door. I will lift my arm up, my hand. I'll try and place my handprint right on top of where the handprint is over the door.
So as you put your hand, so you're putting it over the yeah. So as you put your hand up there, you can start. You hear a bit of a rumble, and very suddenly the bar holding the door just sort of dissipates into a blue mist, as the door seems to be able to swing freely open now.
Huh. Good call, you say?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yes, nicely done, Spy. I mean, Cassian.
Still haven't told me what a bacteria is.
Yeah, I'll teach you once we're out of here. I'm gonna check the story
When you're older.
for any form of traps.
Okay, roll me investigation.
They're the bad
Okay,
rolls. There they go.
Okay, you don't seem to notice any traps in the area.
Go.
There are no traps.
I like how the dice just kind of stuck. It didn't
Yeah,
roll or
Yeah,
do anything.
yeah, that's my. I will take a step through the door.
Okay. You guys can continue if you like.
Come on.
What is this thing? Right? This looks like an altar of some sort, right?
It's
Can I-
more
can I
like it's more like a fireplace and a chimney.
Is there any like an engraving on it, or
There seems to be a little nice embellishment and flourishes, but there doesn't seem to be anything different. However, as you walk into the room, you start looking around, and you start to notice that those same blue runes that you saw in the previous room are scrawled almost everywhere.
where?
All along the floors, the walls, the ceiling, everything.
Does it seem like there's a pattern where it's trying to lead us to, like, which way, left or right?
No, they just seem to be scrawled over anything.
Okay, well, I don't know what was in that water, but I am tripping balls right now, and there are runes all over the room.
So
I don't-
you're sorry. Sam, you're making an investigation check?
Yeah, I was just gonna check out the body, but I'm not gonna find nothing.
I too
Okay,
am gonna look over the body, trying to distinguish who it is and how they died.
Okay, make me a investigation check.
That was good.
Okay. So the body seems to be not only bisected and scorched. It's very difficult to ascertain who exactly or what exactly it was. But with some Orsini symbols and other like heraldry left not completely destroyed, you know that he's at least, if he doesn't belong in here, he's at least been in here before and came down here to investigate something. But considering how the door required a bit of a understanding of the language to enter, it's very clear that this man is someone who's usually down here.
It seems as though this was a member of the Orsini house, and he has been seemingly chopped in half and scorched.
Bifurcated.
Indeed.
Is there a lock on this door right here, closet?
There is not.
I was gonna say you can left click
have
on
house
it, and if
keys,
it
you wonder
opens, then
how.
it's not locked.
Yeah, I just didn't want to spoil what was in the room.
I would like to get a general sense of the environment we're in at the moment.
Okay.
Smells, all that sort
Roll
of
me
jazz.
perception.
You're a robot. Do you acknowledge smells, Clank?
I mean, you could argue that smell is just, interpretation of protein structures in the air.
And
But-
actually, he's not entirely inorganic.
Yeah.
No, I am a
Wouldn't
machine. I
his-
don't know what
wouldn't
you're talking
his-
about.
I was gonna say, wouldn't his smell just be overloaded by every single thing then?
Well, I think it would. I think it's more of like he can just
Like
very
he would
specifically pick
have
out.
the smell of the brick that he's stepping on.
Yeah, I mean, I
Cool.
guess you could also argue that he'd be able to close it out. Anyways,
Also, closet. My role is check for traps on the door.
gotcha. Okay.
Mm, tasty,
Since Clank rolled first,
Yeah, go
so
for
you're
it.
looking around for the smell, right? Bro,
doing it. Just
anything?
getting a general lay of the land. If
There's
any
definitely
death or pungent pig odor or anything like that.
there's definitely a it's a very stale, very old smell. Very musty like area, but there's a little tinge of some scorched wood, flesh, things of that sort. There's something's definitely been burning in here. It could be the body that you just passed over. As for Cassian, as you're checking the door doesn't seem to be trapped, but it does seem that it does seem a little damaged, as if somebody tried to break their way out of here.
Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna look towards whoever is close to me. Two thoughts: either someone who tried to fight their way out of here lost, and that's the poor bastard over there by Sam, or that poor bastard was the one trying to break out. And something else happened to him. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go investigate here.
Jesus Christ, Royal. Okay,
I don't know what you're talking about. It's Clank's opinion.
Clank. So Gus is gonna go with Sam and Mizuno here, still looking around.
Oh no.
Oh,
I was looking for traps and things, but
where are you? Oh, you're all the way there. I couldn't see you for whatever reason. Okay.
Crap,
Um,
appeared.
Looking around, you don't seem to notice any traps in the area. But you have no idea.
Clank is always nervous of the dragon lizard creature thing, and would also like a second opinion.
Hey Sam, might help me with this door.
It doesn't seem that anyone who came in here
Yeah, I
before
gotcha.
you has laid any traps in the area.
I'm going to like take a look at this door and see if there's anything wrong with it or something like that.
Gotcha. Give me
Clank
one
would also
second.
like to make note of this rug.
Oh
and I
fuck!
would like to come back and roll it up, and on the way home, if there is a possibility.
Okay, guys, please, hold on, just stop moving for like a second, please.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, because I gotta like do a lot of things.
Feel free. We got our rolls in. You just go one by one now.
Oh no.
Books.
Is Isse the white supremacist doing a book burning session again?
Okay. Who went in where first?
How about we go by the rolls, yeah? We can go by
well, because
Sam,
so,
and then
Sam made investigation. Yeah, Sam, what are you investigating?
Well, me and Mizuno are investigating the door together.
Okay. So the door doesn't see this. Also, this door also seems to be a little bit damaged, as if someone tried to break out of it. But doesn't seem to be trapped or anything.
I guess.
Alrighty. Guess we'll open it.
Okay. All right.
I'll say,
Making my way
Claude, if
back.
anything, you can dictate the pace. You can choose which
That-
group
yeah,
of
that- yeah,
people you
okay.
can go to, and then leave off.
I was about to do an initiative, like an initiative thing, so you guys can like, do this at a time. But
If you want, you can.
eh,
I'll keep things.
But anyways, so 6 as Cassian walks into this next room, there's definitely a very pungent odor, a mix of burnt flesh, burning parchment, and just rotting meat. It's an intense smell, almost enough to overwhelm you.
I'm guessing that
uh,
smell's coming from this body over here. Yeah.
It's coming from mostly the room entirely, but yes.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm gonna look back towards the east side. Well, seems like Old X family is a bit too fucked for my liking. I don't know if I want help from them anymore after seeing all this.
Save the books.
Yeah, we will save the book.
Okay.
I'm gonna look through the books for anything of value.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
I would also like to
I will-
investigate the body and kind of get an idea on if this was an external force, how fresh the body is, all that.
Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, I will get to those rolls just in a second.
Go for it. You're fine.
Chris, what are you trying to do right now? Chris?
Oh,
He's dead.
sorry. I thought I was muted. I thought I was unmuted. I said I figured I'd just open the store that I was right in front of.
Gotcha. All right. Is there any investigation checks you want to make, or do you want to roll anything?
No, I think it's safe to say that there's no traps or anything. But like, what do I see inside the room, or do you want me to roll investigation for that?
So I mean, the room does seem to be. I mean, if you, well, you can only see into it. But as you're looking in, from what you can see a little bit of armor from the doorway, and some equipment. First, making you think this is some sort of arming chamber. But looking in, you can see that there's this strange sort of energy barrier, if anything, some sort of a device at the end of the wall from you. There also seems to be a severed hand sitting underneath it.
Ah, neat.
Well, that's neat.
Going back to investigate my rug.
Okay. Okay, Sam, Corporal, are you guys doing any rolls right now?
I'm
We're
just
just waiting
kind
for our
of.
turn.
What is this place?
So you can see that there's some sort of cells, if anything. Each of these cells has those same kind of a similar sort of barred door as the entry for the for this area. However, the bar seems to be on the inside of the cells, implying that whoever's in these cells could open it. Whoever were
Interesting.
in these cells could open it.
There's nobody in any of the cells, or is there any like what's the word? Like, it looks like they've been used previously and such and so forth. Have
They do seem old. They seem aged, and it seems like people were in them. Maybe not all of them, but some of them, yeah.
recently,
how?
or
Roll me investigation. So, so yes, some of these do seem pretty recent. In fact, some of these look like they were left in a hurry. There's very amounts of little water in the bucket, and there's definitely a jail cell smell, if anything.
Hey, Clank, could I get you to come up
Interesting.
here?
Okay.
Clank can do this.
So as for the investigation rolls for Isse and Cassian. So as you're looking through the books, you start to is there anything specific you want to collect? Like,
Well, obviously, first priority is spellbooks.
okay.
Second priority is things on the Venatori, and third priority, or actually, second priority is things based on this. What are we called? Undercroft. And
Yeah.
third is stuff on the Venatori.
Okay. So you can't exactly find anything relating to magic. Maybe some things relating to you do find some things relating to the interactions of magic and other divinely blessed individuals. It's reading through a page or two makes you realize that this is speaking about paladins. After a little bit of searching, you do notice that some of these books are also in the that same old language that you had seen on the cauldron and the other books. And with your spell, you start to pick apart that these books seem to be speaking on a style of combat and war, often described. And the term often used is bleak war. The connections of this are a little bit vague, and you think if you could study this a little bit more, you'd probably understand exactly what it's talking about. Otherwise, there are no specifics on the Venatori or even the Undercroft. However, as you're looking in and trying to see, trying to pick off some of the books as they're getting closer to the oven, or at least this burning receptacle, you look in and you see there are dozens of bodies shoved in there. clothed, armored, and anything. Some of them have been stripped. Some of them have been the already seemingly scorched bodies, and they are currently burning inside of this oven. For Cassian, as you're investigating the body, it's odd. The body itself doesn't seem to have any outward wounds. Almost as if it was burned up and desiccated from the inside out. You have the feeling that this is some sort of strange magic that you don't understand, but it's really, really hard to pin it down.
I'm gonna look towards Isse and then towards the oven. How much?
There is quite a few bodies in there.
I figured. How much of this do you think Oldak knows? Do you think he's aware of the fucked up things going on underneath Family's
I'd
estate?
wager not.
Did we tell him? Or do you think he'll find out on his own?
Damn it, I can't find the menu.
It is not my business what the lizard knows. I mean, the soldier knows.
I think he's more dragonborn than lizard, mate. But I can see why you get that confused. I think we need to keep moving. Were you able to find any books of value?
This one on what seems to be bleak war.
Do you know anything about it?
Not yet. It will require further study.
I'm gonna study that once we get out of here. Or maybe one of the party knows.
Yes.
Then I'll lead the way out of the room, I guess.
Okay.
Can I
So,
just, glance at this. What is this? Is
That's
this like a
tongs and hot coal, I assume.
yeah, it seems to be like a little tiny forge, if anything, to heat up maybe metal instruments and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. Chris. So Aldak and Clank, you guys are inside of this arming chamber. What are you guys wanting to do?
I figure I'll open the store here. You look
Okay.
in?
So,
I want to roll. Sorry.
yeah, get to that just in a moment. So as you're looking in, you can see this is also seemingly the extension of that same arming chamber, but it seems to be reserved for a single person, if anything. Maybe a higher status individual who comes down here. As you can see, some more finer furniture and a bookshelf off into the corner.
Isse, for the love of God.
Okay, so Royal. What is
Yeah,
Clank doing?
I don't want. Clank does not want to touch this because I'm assuming the severed arm is probably as a result from the big purpley light thing. But I would like to Arcana and investigation, I suppose.
Sure.
It rolled over at 16.
Okay.
It wasn't a 7.
So, as you and Aldak are standing there trying to figure out what this is, you first pipe up and think it's. You can't exactly pin down what it is, but it's some sort of raw magic energy. Something collected between these two. Aldak kind of picks up that this is located in an arming chamber. Whoever was putting their equipment on here is definitely using this as some sort of resource, if anything. Okay, Chris and Sam. Corporal and Sam. So as you two are closing in on another door, or at least Corporal is. What would you like to do?
Aldak, excuse me, I got the A names confused. Augustus, mind helping me clear this room?
Sure. Whatever you need.
I'm gonna first Sam, you too.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
first take a look at the door, make sure there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. I'm looking for traps, I guess.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
I just
Or
breached
if there's
a
something
fucking-
off about
I
it.
just breached the door like a fucking SWAT team.
So the door doesn't seem to be trapped, but it's definitely damaged, or at least someone tried to bust open the lock, and hence the door kind of swings open a little freely whenever you touch it.
Alright.
That
I'll
doesn't
go
look good.
first. What in tarnation?
So as you get in, you can see that this is some sort of boarding room, if anything. There's
Why are the
beds strewn
beds so
about.
small?
Because fuck you. Also, you're not 5 feet wide, okay? This is the tokens are.
Fucking units.
But
It's a miracle we survived our first combat.
Wide Mizuno can't hurt you.
Oh god. Okay. So you can see that this is definitely some sort of boarding and maybe even a planning room. The table has some notes in that odd language that you saw earlier, with a map in the center. There are some pinpoints throughout the map, many of them centered around Grand Montaigne and actually Novgorod, one of the Dwarven holds.
Interesting. Are they like in like some sort of like charcoal or like pinpricked or?
They're pinpricked, yes.
I'm going to roll up the map and I'm going to put it in my bag, I suppose.
Gotcha.
I'm also going to take a look. Is there like actual weapons over there or?
Yes, there are some mediocre-looking weapons. Nothing too special, as you can see. I guess this is already looking through some of these racks.
I'm going to take a look through the racks and the
Gotcha.
cupboards.
So, as you're looking through the cupboards and all the racks, you don't notice anything that seems out of the ordinary. There's the usual sundries and other, I suppose facts of life, if anything, that you find in anyone's, cupboards. Nothing really pops out at you, except anything that's written down is all written down in that same strange language.
I'm gonna take them and put them in my satchel,
Gotcha.
I suppose. How do I put that in my satchel, or I'll write a note?
Yeah, I mean, you could write a note, or you could just put it in your inventory.
Another quick question.
Hmm.
What the fuck is on this altar, dog?
Okay, so as you're looking at the altar, you can see that there's like this strange assortment of food and other. I guess it didn't. Yeah, because I wanted to save data, so I didn't like. Yeah, okay. You can see that there's a little assortment of food and other things. However, right adjoining the wall that the altar is pressed up against, you can see this very strange gray banner. With odd markings going to the top and centered at the bottom. Just doesn't really seem familiar, but if anything, this altar seems to be giving offering to whatever this banner represents.
And I still have the fucked up site from drinking that water, right? Are there any specific outline?
So the ruins are everywhere. However, they seem to be very heavily concentrated around this banner. Even there seem similar ruins as before, but this is definitely more than last time.
Can I don't know what check it would be. Can I see? I guess an insight check to see why those ruins are crowded around the banner, and can I also see if the banner is like movable or is it plastered into like the?
Yeah, go ahead and make me roll an insight check, and then I guess an investigation check after that.
Nice.
Ooh. So, it's definitely some sort of religious significance. You don't really know enough about the culture or the customs here to know exactly what this is. Chris, don't go too far, yeah?
I'm waiting right there.
Okay. Additionally, what's your passive perception?
My
Oh, no, Chris.
Mine is. Where does it show?
When you look at perception, it's in the brackets.
Oh shit, that's right. 13.
Okay. So for Cassian, so this is definitely something of some sort of religious significance. But like I said, you don't really have a concept. You don't have a grasp on the entirety of the culture here to know exactly what this is representing. And this is definitely something you haven't seen before. So this isn't one of the more popularly worshipped gods, if anything. Moving around the banner, you can see that it's not plastered in. It's actually held up by a wooden. It's a very fine cloth held by a wooden bar up at the top, but there doesn't seem to really be anything behind it.
I guess I'll flip the little wrist-mounted spellbook that I have, and I'll save a page, not for spells, but I'll like draw the image of the banner.
Okay.
If I can, is it related to House Orsini, or is it something different?
You've seen the House Orsini banner before, and it's definitely something that's it's definitely not one of those. It's, from what you can tell, white bars, a series of white bars at the bottom with a white X going through it. It's an overall a light gray color with at the very top what looks to be a sort of sun-like inscription in black.
Praise it.
I will draw that, and I'll close the book on my wrist, and I will walk back.
Okay.
Right.
So, Chris, for Aldak,
Yeah.
as you walk up to the door, you get a little closer to it as you're about to investigate, and then you can definitely hear voices on the other side. They seem to be in a sort of kind of muddled and hard to understand chanting.
I'm gonna kind of do a hand motion over to Cassian for like, come here.
In the meantime,
And ask if he hears those voices as well.
Yes, he would. In the meantime, you're doing a...
Fuck.
I just wanted to like, is the cut off or severed arm? Is it like if something had reached through and then it got cut off, so the severed part is facing whatever the magic is, or is it the hand part that's facing the magic?
It's the hand part facing the magic.
Okay.
It's almost as if something reached out and removed the hand. Okay. So, on passive perception alone, 6, Cassian is able to hear this chanting.
I know, but I'm trying to hear like the exact words. My pass would be able to pick that
Oh,
up.
gotcha.
Let me go and get the others and let them know. And I'll kind of run and try and find everyone and say, hey, we got a room with...
So it's hard to understand what they're saying, but you can definitely tell that it's not in common.
Will my comprehend language be gone?
Yes.
Fuck.
But
we got
Isse
a
is still going
room.
on.
Clank, we got a room with chanters. Out there into the
I'm gonna wave over Isse to see if we can.
Here. Oh, there you two are. Mizuno, Augustus, we got a room with chanters, which...
All
Does
right,
not
we'll
bode well.
we'll go all quiet like.
I guess I'll attempt to listen.
Second.
Oh no.
I did not mean to go into this room.
Elpo.
I don't know how. I phased through it, apparently.
That's odd. Okay, yeah. Just careful.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but apparently I phased through the room. Phased
Okay.
through.
Ability.
So, as Isse tries to listen, you can't really get everything out of. Actually, you know what? Because they're technically telling you that this is happening, I'm gonna treat this as like a help action. So I'll let you do this at advantage. So roll it one more time.
And if I see that he's having a hard time struggling to work with the
Oh,
help
well,
action,
okay, yep.
I'll word what I'm hearing back to him.
Okay. So, with your own comprehend languages going on, that happens with audio as well, right? That's not just
I believe so. As long as it's speech.
literal. Yeah. Okay. It's a literal meaning of any spoken language you hear.
Yes.
Okay. So you can hear this constant chanting as the word imix is repeated over and over again, as it's imix, imix,
Lordy
imix.
SV. Lordy SCV.
Corporal, please. It constantly repeats the words imix, 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 and then it stops for a moment. The all-consuming flame, imix, imix, imix.
Oh, do I know what Imix the all-consuming flame is?
You would not.
Okay. I'm going to turn and look at them in a low whisper.
They seem to be mentioning an Imix, Lord of a Flame? An all-consuming one, specifically.
Sounds like he's
What's
Well,
with you and dick size?
like
Compensating.
not the point.
it's because he's interested in them.
Again, not the point.
Interested as in like sexually or like study?
We have possible cultists on the other side of this room, and you're worried about my sexuality.
Yes.
Yes.
Cassian's gonna pinch the bridge of his nose, and I'm gonna quietly open this door.
At least September's over, you know.
When September.
So I'm gonna go
Well,
ahead and roll
he
those.
should no longer have disadvantage on his stealth rolls. So.
Fuck off. I'm gonna open the door quietly.
People in the room like,
So you're opening the door?
Quietly. That's why the stealth check was there.
Okay.
I would like to reiterate, Clank also did a stealth check.
I would also like to reiterate that Aldak was still standing in front of the door when you did that.
Oh, I would have waited until he was out of the door frame, man.
Right.
Yeah, and I'd see him opening it. I'm also gonna.
Oh,
roll
give me a
stealth check.
minute. I'll roll the fucking. No, not bad.
Wasn't great. Oh yeah, his is better.
Let's see. Wow. Okay. Well, you have cover, for the most part. From. Give me 1 second.
From that thing.
Because the only thing I can see is that motherfucker.
There's a motherfucker there. I can't see that. Oh no! I just got a glimpse of that.
Yeah.
I can see the corner of it, and I see all the skulls, and I know what that means.
Another one. No. How many times you gotta teach us a lesson, old man?
Corporal, are you going to be rolling stealth as well?
I can.
I'm gonna pull him back.
Okay.
Frame. And is that considered help action or is he fucked?
Okay, let me see.
I think he might be fucked.
Perception. And you are... Okay, it seems that none of them have actually, well, noticed you. You can... the skull bearer seems to be kind of weaving back and forth in a trance, if anything. The chanting has gotten a little louder, and the armored individual that you can see, as Cassian can see in there, is additionally sort of doing that same weaving. He seems to be wearing. Ignore the fact that he has green on his token. Fuck you. Couldn't fix the token in time. He seems to be wearing the same Orsini colors, with what looks to be a sort of magic sigil like floating above his head. Just a purplish color that seems to be kind of orbiting his head at the moment. Cassian, as you can see, those same runes that you would see scrawled over the walls, the floor, and the ceiling, they also seem to be inscribed into his armor. But most of them seem to be scratched out, broken up, and just not as strong as the ones you would see everywhere around here. As Augustus is gonna still accompanying Sam down here. Sam's still over by the. Sam, are you still gonna be in here?
Yeah, I'm just investigating the room, see if I can find anything useful.
Gotcha. What's your passive perception?
My passive is.
Oh, 15. Okay.
Yeah, 15.
So, you can see that there's like a very strange shadow coming over from this side of the room over here. It seems to be extending and retracting. But before I go further into that, okay. Well, Corporal Mizuno is looking in. He can kind of get a glimpse on what seems to be a very similar Venatori sorcerer, over by another door. It's a little hard to get a full glimpse on him, but you think that's where the majority of the chanting is coming from.
Malaka. Gonna kind of mutter that.
Go look towards the rest of with them. We were told to kill anyone that we find down here. What's going on?
Out of character, what exactly were our orders? I just want to make double sure on that.
So, Joran asks you guys to come down here. Stop whatever Venatory plot is happening down here, as you're pretty sure that they're using the Orsini Chalice to detonate the Godstone that they brought in. Additionally, he said that anybody who stops you down here, you have to eliminate.
They look like they're gonna stop us.
Well, I reckon they ain't very friendly, like.
They better not ruin the rug I plan on stealing.
Well, what about we lure them through this bottleneck? Let me try and kick it off, and then we funnel them through the bottleneck.
Yeah, well, while you do that, Clank's going to move to a different position.
Go for it. Once you're all ready, just let me know. I'm gonna draw my bow and aim it towards this motherfucker. I'm gonna wait till everyone's ready before I let it fly.
I'm gonna ready action my Falcata.
Have we been in this room yet? Do we know what's in here?
No.
No, you have not been in that room.
Clank's not going to go near that door then.
I mean, if you guys like, you could always explore the rest of the area before you go in.
Ready, fucking battle axe.
I was about to say,
shield.
do we want to deal with these now, or do we want to keep exploring?
I think we can explore after they're all dead.
Fair
So
enough.
since we have the jump on them, are we gonna be doing a surprise round?
Yeah, actually, you guys can do a surprise round since all of you managed to make your stealth rolls.
Come.
Sick.
So,
But give me 1 second before you continue with that.
let's say, do you want me to
Okay.
fire, or do you want the surprise round to kick off now?
Whenever you guys are ready to start it off, you can. But let me handle because
Yeah.
Sam is not with you guys right now.
Yeah, you're good. Just let me know when.
Okay, so Sam,
Yes.
like I said, you can see that shadow like extending and Tato, I see your mouse hovering over there.
I mean, I just
I'm gonna go over and go to investigate it.
Okay. So you can, before you even enter the room, and go ahead and move back one. Before you even enter the room, you can see that there is some sort of shadowy figure coalescing in the corner. You're very certain that this is one of the shadow creatures that you fought in the library, but it doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Interesting. I'm gonna like whisper over to Augustus. There's something over here.
But what do you? Well, I mean, we could kill it.
Well, we might as well.
This is, I mean, however you'd like to do it.
Last time I encountered these things that tried to kill us.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my sword.
Okay. The creature hasn't seemed to have reacted to your presence yet. It's almost as if it's asleep.
Can I tell whether it's guarding anything or just sleeping in the shadows?
It seems to just be sleeping in that shadow.
Alright, well, I'm gonna step over top of it and kind of place my sword above its head, or at least where I think its head is at.
Okay.
Plunge my sword down into it.
All right. So it's gonna be like right about here. Gus is gonna stay here. Go ahead and make me an attack roll with your sword. Call this a little bit of a surprise attack.
Do you also want me to roll my attack from my bow?
Well, this is happening while you guys are. This is kind of
Got it.
happening concurrently while you guys are planning.
Gotcha.
I assume it's with an advantage then, with it being a surprise. Or how's that
Let's
work?
say yes. Let's say yes for this one.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me damage.
Why? You're not going to let me. Damage. There it goes.
Ooh, okay. So, as you as you slice through the shadow, there's definitely a bit of screeching as Augustus very quickly follows up on what you were doing, and that's private. in an attempt to stop the creature from responding. He's also going to be. Oh, sorry, that's not going to be with advantage. But whatever the first roll was, first roll was a 14 actually. So he's gonna, since he only has it with one-handed. If this would fucking work with me sometimes, Jesus. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna roll this again because it clearly wants me to do it. What the fuck is happening? All right, there we go.
See, that's what it was doing for me. Was being weird. It wasn't letting me do the attack roll.
Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, the shadow is still awake. I'm gonna do a very quick initiative for you. And bop. Okay.
I want to see what's happening. What's happening?
Here, you
down.
want me to stream it? Here.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. Don't stress.
All right. So it is first turn is yours, Sam.
1 second. I want. Okay.
I
I'm
like
going
living with
to
the
go ahead
illusion.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack again.
Okay. This is not going to be with advantage.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's gonna let me do regular rolls.
Yeah. Right. What the fuck? All right. Roll me damage. Okay. Literally, the initiative existed on the off chance that you managed not to kill it. But as you sweep through the shadow, it starts to dissipate and fall through the grate below you. As the shadow seems to disappear. Gustus kind of looks over to you and says, "Well, that was easy."
Yeah, they're not particularly strong, but they seem to have a very nasty ability.
Well, clearly.
I'm gonna,
Oh.
Go ahead.
Additionally, sorry, I forgot to say, the rest of you, as you're also looking in, can you actually see where I think you were? Aldeck could, yes. So Chris, from where Aldeck was, you could actually see a little further into the room and see another one of those armored figures. I forgot whenever you were like right over here. Sorry. And you notice that there is a strange shadow behind him.
Oh, not fucking shadow creatures again.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Okay, so
Am I good to roll my attack from cover?
yeah, if you guys would like to, you totally can.
Yep. Waiting on you to get done with that. So this is an advantage, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Clank's getting a mild chub on because I can see this gentleman, and he has metal armor on.
I'm guessing that 15 does not hit, does it?
Let's see. So, give me 1 second. That would not hit. I am just trying to double check something before we continue that.
Well,
Okay.
I tried.
So, I'm going to go ahead and do. Actually, I'm going to put everybody in the initiative. I'm going to put Gustus and all of you guys and them in there as well. That way.
We managed to wander over.
Can
Alright.
I do an? Well, no, I didn't specify it beforehand. Never mind.
God damn it!
What were you trying to do?
I was gonna ask if I could do an ability at the same time as Six was doing it and still get surprise or whatever.
I mean,
but aren't we still getting a surprise?
Oh
round?
no.
so this is a surprise round. So you guys will do your stuff before they even get to do anything for the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
My arrow was just kicking it off.
Okay.
So.
He was just happy with this.
And I will go ahead. I can't remember if in surprise rounds I roll the initiative first and then use that for the next round, or I roll the initiative on the second. You know what? We'll roll the initiative on the
I
second.
think it's up to you.
Yeah. Okay. So, because of a fancy little Dex tiebreaker, Mizuno is gonna go first. Okay.
Let's do this, Leroy!
Yeah, go run in there. Shut the door once he's in.
Oh no.
Alright.
Hang on, that's really loud and I can't hear
Yep.
myself.
Sorry, I didn't think it'd be that loud. Sorry about that.
Clicked on the wrong view chat, my bad.
All right. Now remember, Sam, you are on an initiative, so if you do want to move back there, it's gonna have to do that in
Give
the
me 1
initiative.
second to think.
Okay.
Stop it.
That's what I figured.
What are you doing?
Dying, apparently.
Corporal, if you leave this man alone, I might be able to heat metal in. That'd be cool.
But we can both beat the shit out of him. I'm going to, against my better judgment,
Oh no.
charge in here, and against this man, I am going to try and slash at him with my falcata.
Okay. Your passive perception is also 12. Okay, cool. So go ahead and make me the attack. Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, as you
Oh
swing,
my!
the rather odd-looking individual just sort of lumbers back a bit, almost as if he's not fully in control of his own movement, but it's enough to dodge the blow.
This counts as technically a normal round, right?
Yes.
All right.
Well,
so
it's a surprise round, but yeah.
I still get my 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to, from that downward, slash, I'm going to thrust upward back at it and stab him.
Okay.
Oh no.
Unfortunately.
That is also another miss.
God damn it.
Look, I was joking about killing everybody. All right. I
You weren't.
I just want to be
No,
clear
you
here.
weren't. No, you weren't.
Oh dear.
It happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, I guess it does.
That's what you get for not using your darts.
They've got a
I guess
surprise
so.
round, and Corporal ran in there and has missed everything so far.
You suck.
I was over here, so I can technically
Bravely run away.
run away.
Hold on 1 second. I honestly can't remember if people can do attacks. Let me see.
Technically, I don't know.
As far as I know, there shouldn't be.
They're not in the initiative order.
Yeah. That's mostly because I just wanted to do it whenever they were like, whenever it's out of the surprise round.
Yeah.
The 5e tools.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sorry.
Okay. No, they. I'm going to rule this time. No, they can't. Simply because there isn't a good explanation for this, even on SRD.
On SRD it says you can't take a reaction until that turn ends.
Really? Where?
If you're surprised.
I have
Oh yeah, I'm
35.
looking at this is
Surprise.
this is the general concept of surprise round, so that's probably why. Yeah. Okay. All right. Either way, they won't. I'm gonna say they won't be able to take a
So
reaction.
I just want to state here, I ran into the room, tried to stab somebody, missed twice, and fucking ran out.
I mean, they're reacting like,
A
fuck
failed
was
hit
that?
and run. A failed hit and run.
Thank you, Tato.
Oh god, you say speaking in hieroglyphics. What the fuck is HTTPS?
I can't take a react. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
And with that awful turn, I'll end my turn.
Okay. It is now Clank's turn.
Okay,
Come on,
is going
Clank.
to move 15 feet to the left. I'm assuming all these people are wearing plate armor, correct?
So this man's here seems to be wearing some sort of metal, but it's not exactly plate.
Right. Oh yeah, I see that now. Yeah, upon zooming in, and then I'm imagining this guy's wearing plate.
Yes, he is.
Now, I can't remember the exact rules, but donning and doffing armor takes what an hour? Like depending
Heavy
on the
armor does in fact take a very long time to doff.
I think it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like
But
10
in
minutes.
combat, that's 60 turns. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this one medium armor or heavy armor?
This seems to be a metal plate on his chest. If that answers your question.
No, it doesn't.
I think it just has to be metal.
You also got you also got to remember even if it's even light armor, the smallest amount of time is a minute.
Right.
That's
okay.
and a round is 6 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I just got to remember what he's a sorcerer and the other's a paladin. You know what?
Can you see the token names?
Oh yeah. 16,
In the
16.
Oh, in the oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I was about to
yeah.
say, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Sorry, that was metagaming. I apologize.
No, you're good. No, don't worry about it.
Okay, so this
The
so
names
now,
are important.
we're allowed to do 2 hacks on this, aren't we? Because this is technically so we get a surprise round and then
If you have a multi-attack, you can use 2 attacks.
Okay. All right. So this gentleman here.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a sudden case of it's very hot in what he's wearing.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So he fails that con saving throw.
Wow.
Okay. That was a pretty low roll on the damage, though,
It
unfortunately.
was really
Three.
low,
It
unfortunately.
was. That is very unfortunate. And then Clank is going to move 15 feet to the right and end his turn.
So every turn he's going to take 2d8 fire damage, correct?
Yes. And then if I use my bonus action, it can do it again.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, he inflicts the damage every turn if he uses his bonus action.
Oh,
Any-
so even if he doesn't use his bonus action, it doesn't do the damage.
Correct.
Okay.
And then the sorcerer has got disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Mm. It might be. It's just from a mix.
It is now Isse.
I wouldn't be surprised. All right. It is
Alright, I'm going to step in through the doorway and assess the situation here, and it's a little spicy.
Let me see again.
Oh, no.
Your passive perception. Okay, cool.
Am I able to see the shadow? Is that what you?
So the one in the back, Aldak did mention as he was passing through. So you are able to notice that it's there.
Okay. Let's see. In the moment, Isse would know that the Skullbearer was there and then be interested in finding out that they're there. I guess I would already see that Sorcerer's armor is heating up.
Yeah, it's starting to heat up.
You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna pull out my Manticore Venom short sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh,
run
no.
up to this motherfucker right here, and
Yup.
I'm gonna stab him with it.
Go for it. Stabby McStabberson, bro. Go for it.
Ooh. Okay. Roll your attack.
I'm just rolling normally, right?
Yeah. God, wait.
Oh,
I'll
no.
have you know, you're standing like on top of a pillar. I forgot to say that. There you go. So. Oh fuck! Did I not fix the? I'm gonna hate myself for asking this. On the off chance, do any of you happen to remember what I set the AC for this guy? Because it reset and I don't know why.
I don't know.
You're a fucking
I think
ape.
Wait a minute. I don't have to suffer through
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
people cheating. I can check on roll 20.
It's 14.
yeah, I was pretty sure it was
Okay.
14 or 13.
I was about to like
For
say,
the
maybe I should just
for the
hit-
skull bearer.
yeah, because this is an import from roll 20 and sometimes it doesn't save properly.
Clank has a question.
Yo, what's up?
Now it says okay. So going back to my heat metal thing, I
That's
just
14.
want some clarification. It says until the spell ends, you can use your bonus action on. Oh, sorry, no, disregard. I read it on subsequent
Okay.
turns. I was going to say, I was like, can I cast it and then use my bonus action to deal the damage again? But no, it says subsequent.
Okay, so as you go in for the stab of the assassin's blade, and you peek past one of the pillars, the skullbearer seems to be aware of your presence and very quickly moves one of its legs out of the way.
And I will tactically retreat.
Okay, is it?
I think that's all I can do.
And
Okay.
run away.
Sam, it is now your turn. Remember, you can always use an action to dash.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was a thing. I'm gonna investigate that grate. Am I able to open it at all?
It seems to be pretty stuck in there, but if you'd like to investigate it, it's going to take your action. Okay. It's a grate. Great. Okay.
Fuck my life.
So, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary with this grate.
Well, I guess I'll go back to investigate the room.
Okay. You still have 30 feet of movement, and by this time, I'll say by the end of the surprise round, the next round you'll be aware of some fighting going on.
I'll hear the commotion.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, that should be all my movement. I will
Okay.
end my turn.
It is now Cassian's turn.
Alright, so seeing how I fucked up my shot, I'm going to, my eyes will go from a blue-purple mix to a full purple as I look at this dude here. I will cast True Strike, and I want to know what he's weak to.
Okay. So it's also resistance. So, is it you're just looking for resistances? Yeah.
I'm
Or,
looking,
like things like that.
I'm trying to get whatever I can glean from him. In terms of
So
defenses.
he doesn't seem to have any specific vulnerability. That shield and he has a shield in one arm and a hammer in the other, and his plate mail is pretty thick. You're pretty sure either you're going to need a very heavy strike or a very deft sort of ranged or like ranged attack or spell to hit him in the first place. Even as he seems to be a little listing and shuffling about, he still seems to have a pretty strong control of his faculties.
Okay, I'll press myself up against the wall, and I will try and use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
The music stops as he
Right as he, I was about to say, Jesus. It just continues afterwards, like, ah. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay, it's Augustus's turn. Well, like I said, they won't be, Sam and Augustus won't be aware until after the surprise round, as they're just milling about. Augustus is searching through some of the books. It is now Aldak's turn.
I didn't realize that was a bookcase. Fuck.
Step 5 feet this way. And throw an ice knife at this center guy.
Okay. Make me the attack.
Regular or what?
Oh, yeah, just normal. Okay, so, the paladin there seems to be able to move out of the way of the knife in time. However, as the knife moves behind his head, it starts to expand, and then it explodes. So it's 5 feet. So everybody within that, everyone within this 5-foot square. So let's say he still needs to make the dex save. So he got a 4. He messed up on that. Sorcerer needs to make the dex save. Gets a nat 20. Shadow needs to make the dex save. And gets a 18. Okay. Do they take? No, must succeed. Okay. So this guy is going to take the ice damage, which can you roll the damage for me?
It's 2d6, right?
Well, yeah, just hit the damage thing.
Oh, it's just damage?
Well, yeah, because it'll roll both the piercing and the ice damage.
Wow.
Yeah, and I can just take whatever the ice damage is. And the ice damage is the 2d6, so he's going to take 8 damage from that.
I
Okay.
just realised the required materials for that ice knife is a drop of water, so technically you could just spit. That's a drop of water.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Because extra attack doesn't work for magic, right?
No, it does not. That'll take an action. So it is now round 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Now all their initiatives are going to get rolled.
Oh, I'm a little sad. I was hoping that they would actually get.
Yeah, of course I go last.
I thought they were going to get a turn, and I was like, yay, old mate's going to get disadvantage on his shit. But I don't think so.
Okay, it is now Mizuno's turn.
Let's try that again. That's
Run in there.
unnerving.
Another hit and run. Let's go.
Yep, give me 1 second. Just 5, 10, 50. Fucker!
Two.
No, fuck you.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll me damage. God damn it, I miss Groovy. Fucking Probot.
But I'm a professional.
Okay. Groovy no longer exists.
Yeah.
Groovy and Rhythm have been run out of business by Google.
I'm gonna kill
Yep.
Jeff Bezos.
Anyways, so you do manage to cut through this paladin's armor as you slice through it, and there's a grinding against the metal.
Try skipping the song and then playing it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As you go through, some of the shards that break off of the armor turn a bright blue for just a moment and then just disappear.
What the? And I'm going to follow that up with a another stabbing motion to like the chest area, or where I assume the chest is.
Yeah. Okay. Odd. All right. Roll me damage.
Oh, Jesus, I thought the 22 was your damage roll. Then I was like, Jesus Christ.
I did too.
Okay. So as you stab through him, there's and you do manage to get into his chest. For a second, you have this thinking of, oh my god, I just stabbed this man in the heart, which on a regular person, you did. But he doesn't seem to have much of a strong reaction. There's a sort of a hissing of air and just this groaning from the man. It's almost as if you stabbed a zombie of some sort.
Ah, shit! They're fucking weird.
What a state! That looks like if Francis from Left 4 Dead came in. Yeah, they're fucking weird, all right.
Oh god.
Good
And then
statement.
back 5 feet back up.
Good statement.
And since my thing is not letting me move, I'm gonna stop right there and end my turn.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Y'all better fucking back me up.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Clank will do this. Clank will help.
What?
Give me a second to fix roll. Found you hating me. Okay. Now, Clank's turn. Yes?
Clank will move to here. I think that was 15 feet. That sounds about right. I don't know why I'm guessing myself. I measured it. It's like, yes, that was 15 feet. And Clank is going to target this gentleman. Clank is going to hock a giant loogie.
Jesus Christ!
Clank
Wow.
hocked a big loogie.
What a fucking loogie from
I
Clank.
see a
fucking-
Oh
green
my
blob fly
God.
through the air.
It's what you would as it occurs to you that maybe Clank was in fact drinking all that wine for a reason, as a massive bolt of acid flies out of his open jaw and slams this armored individual right in the chest with the acid.
This poor man's.
It does melt away his a good chunk of the armor on his chest, as you can just see what it looks just to be like slag at this point. There's more of that groaning coming from the paladin.
That can't feel good.
That's about it.
That cannot be a kind of most good.
Clank is going to use his bonus action to deal the El Damagio to this gentleman here, which was 6. I believe.
Okay. Well, do you have to? Does it? It's 2d6 again, right? Yeah. It's not the flat value. Yeah. Roll your 2d6.
Is it 2d6 or 2d8?
Is it
2d8.
What is it? Is it 2d8?
Object takes 2d8 fire damage.
Yeah, 2d8 and roll. Yeah.
Do I also get the plus 1d8 because it's the spell?
No. Okay. So, because this isn't being fired out of your firearm, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Damn it!
Holy shit! You are.
Don't worry, he'll get there again.
on those.
That's okay. The acid splash has
holy
finally
shit,
fucking
the
done its
acid.
job.
That
The
was
fucking amount of
nuts.
times, that I've rolled a 1 with it, and it's like, yep, it hit his foot, and he goes, ew.
Ew. Alright.
Really hurt.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Isse's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and peek again. I'll
This
stand
is
right
such a fucking cheesy bullshit. Peek to do it.
And
Magic.
I'm gonna go ahead and firebolt the sorcerer man.
Don't measure. I saw that.
All right. Go ahead and roll me fireball.
I'm assuming I'm attacking normally.
Yes. So, okay. Roll me damage. Goddamn. Goddamn.
Damage.
Toasty!
That is impressive.
All right,
Wow.
So, as you manage to hit the sorcerer with the firebolt, you do scorch the left half of his face. As you can see, as the skin melts and starts to droop down, there's a what you would expect a normal man to scream. He begins to laugh and constantly repeat the word "imix."
Disturbing. I'm going to sheathe the short sword, and I'm going to take cover back here.
Back here. Okay, it is now this paladin's turn. As God.
Damn.
All the way back here.
I hate you. So this is, as this corrupted paladin starts to move up, it moves up to the doorway, looks over at Mizuno,
Oh, hell there.
and attacks with its warhammer.
Yeah, I got one of those.
And misses as it sort of just just swings as if there's really just a pile of meat. All right. Yeah. Roll your do your attack. Roll me the attack. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be a hit. Roll me damage from the Volcata and your riposte.
Who did this to my poor boy Marilyn Manson?
That sucks.
What? Marilyn Manson.
Also
got-
sucked.
He did not age well at all. He looks like a wine on now.
Oh God! All right. So you managed to not only throw off the paladin's attack with the warhammer, you managed to give a good stab right into his chest with the falcata. Or what are you stabbing or slashing?
What mix is
Going
this?
to,
How can I see
what is it?
mix this is?
Slash
I will
upwards
send it to you.
with my falcata. After
Okay.
blocking, like, deflecting with my shield.
There you go. Okay. All right. And for that paladin, that'll be the end of his turn.
I know
What is
this
that?
music.
It's now the Skullbearer's turn. The Skullbearer
Ruh-roh.
lets out a scream and then begins to move as he attempts to squeeze in the area of these pillars, so he can barely fit. He then attempts to start swiping at Mizuno. And as he does a second swipe,
multi-attack.
yeah, multi-attack. Oh, that was very close to being a nat 20.
Yeah, that was.
Out of curiosity, is he still squeezing between the pillars?
He's still he's kind of squeezed in between them. He's just enough to fit and attack, but he's just here.
Guys, a little help.
We're helping.
Because technically, squeezing disadvantage.
This is enough to fit, but he's not super tight where he can't really move. But if he were to move up any further,
so
oh gotcha. If he were to be able to get in the doorway, he'd be completely stuck. All right. So,
What are you doing, Step Paladin?
That's funny. Pretty good.
let's see. Can I want to see if
No, you can't cast rocks on me.
I can cast cat. I can do it if I want to.
You can't speak English.
it's
Okay.
his game.
Yes, he can. Okay. So it's now the sorcerer's turn. So the sorcerer, realizing the rather unfortunate events, and because fuck you, he can in fact see into there, is going to smash a vial on his chest. And wait.
Malaka.
Oh. It says it has no uses. That is incorrect. There we go. Shadow Summoner.
Oh no.
Okay. So, roll 1d4. Okay, as he's going to, in the next room, summon 2 more shadows.
Pee pee poo poo boy.
Right here, as you can see large groups of them.
Random locations, okay.
Well, I mean,
They're random enough.
oh, that actually still says random, actually. Okay, I was wondering, it's like, what do you... I don't understand why he's yelling random locations, and then I realized I'm an idiot. Okay. From that, he is also going to go ahead and move behind this pillar.
Is he still suffering from the disadvantage from the heat metal? Because it says if it takes the damage,
Yes, but that specific ability wasn't like a roll. But let me read this again. Is holding or wearing the object. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Yeah. So, he's still wearing his armor.
Yeah.
And he did take the damage. So he'll have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while you have that going up. But remember, if you get hit, you got to make a concentration save.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So
I'm very.
So wait a
easily
minute,
distracted.
did he do a disadvantage roll when I did Ice Knife then? I don't think he did.
You're correct. He was hitting. I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. So I will make another. Oh no, sorry. Right, ability check, not saving throw. Yeah, no, thank you. Okay. Sam. It's now your turn. You are now aware of the combat going on somewhere behind you. If you'd like, you could start continuing. Remember, you can use your action to dash.
I will. Where's my mouse at? There it is. I'll let Augustus know that I hear combat. I hear something going on, and I will dash. And what's that? 60 feet? See, I was right.
60 feet is dashing. Yeah. Remember, you can also do. You can, if you really want to make this accurate, if you hold control. Yeah, hold control, and then you could do that.
So that was 45.
And then this is a total of 60 right here. Can you see my measurement?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I will run all the way there, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker. Damn, do you know what I just realized I could have done with Acid Splash? Fuck, I forgot that was even an ability. Choose 2 creatures you can see within range that are within 5 feet of each other.
Oh. Alright.
At least you know for the future, yeah.
Yes.
So, it is now Cassian's turn.
Exactly.
So, seeing that Mizuno is currently engaged with this guy and blocking my shot to this person, does this shadow recognize that I'm here right now?
Yes, but they're not exactly like because they haven't really engaged with anybody and they haven't really like and you're not really behind, say.
Hey, Six, you have assassinate, right?
Yeah, I do.
Shadows haven't taken.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop my short bow as a free action. I'm going to spin out my short sword, and I'm going to move right here. I'm going right to this guy right here.
Yep.
So, and let me also throw out assassinate. That way, everyone kind of gets an idea of what we're talking about.
Gotcha.
So this be with advantage, since I'm technically flanking it with all that?
Well, assassinate already gives you advantage.
Oh, that is true, yep. Covering my bases. It won't matter. It really won't matter.
Well, just because I can't remember it. No, okay, it won't. Yeah. So as you swipe at the and go in for a stab on the shadow, you seem to only catch like a little wisp of it, and miss the main body of the shadow.
Okay, well, just to double check and make sure that I'm not in the way of this fucking thing, I'm gonna bonus action disengage, but move right here.
Gotcha.
That way, this guy won't be able to fucking hit me that easily. I guess I'll end my turn there.
Okay. It is now the shadow back here's turn. He's going to 5, 10, and since shadows can move through spaces, 15, 20, 25, 30. As he looks over at Cassian and is going to attempt a strength drain.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'll hit. That hurts.
Oh.
Well, that's a lot of dice.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh, so it
Nice.
does damage and it reduces strength?
Let me reread this. Because I did take this from one of my other templates. Let me make sure that the damage... I rolled the damage because I figured I copied it over right, but let me make sure that I'm not, like, mistaken.
Yeah,
Yes, it does do damage.
So, is this a temporary drain of my strength?
Yes, until it's a short or long rest.
That
Okay.
was a near max roll. That was a max roll.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow, that was spooky.
And I'm not sure if anyone else remembers this, but Skullbearers have scary feature when it comes to healing. They
I don't know what
like
you're talking about.
They don't like healing. I'm just going to say that.
I made this specifically spells now, just so I settle on it. If you remember it, well.
Yeah, but I don't know if we have any potions, dog.
Okay, it is now this next paladin's turn. Only
Only the
he's
one
going
shadow
to-
went? What?
These two are brand newies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as this next paladin's gonna move up and attempt to swing his very lazily his warhammer at Mizuno, and that is going to be a block, and that will be the end of his turn. So it's now Augustus's turn. Augustus is going to make the attempt to dash over, and he's just gonna end his turn next to Sam.
Well, I can see him. I can see the top of Sam.
It is now Alt X turn.
Try at the guy above me.
Okay. Ooh!
Noise.
Nice.
And then it's damage for one-hander, right?
Yeah.
And then my extra attack at the same guy.
Okay. Roll me damage.
Noise.
Oh,
Ooh! Okay. So with a dual sort of crossing crossing swipes as you're stepping forward into the shadow space, as the shadow just starts to fall apart through the furious swings of your battle axe, and dies.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do? You
Nope,
still have a
that's
bonus
all I
action.
have.
Do you have any
Yeah,
bonus
no.
actions that you can do?
I was gonna say I don't think I do. Because the only other things I have are like cantrips and I have second wind, but I haven't. I'm not hurting for health right now, so.
Gotcha. Okay. So you can hear sort of whispering noises go through as a shadow that it seems that no one noticed as they broke into the room appears
Oh,
and
hello.
attempts to go in for a strength drain against Mizuno. That just meets your AC as you're able to swat away the shadowy hand coming for you. Your AC is 20, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly 20.
A pucker factor of 15. Okay. Okay. It is now round 3. Let me roll the initiative for the shadow that was left. Okay. It's now Mizuno's turn.
Now, if I disengage, I can run through everything out of this.
So, there is actually a paladin in your way.
And a shadow.
The shadow you can actually move through because I'm gonna.
That sounds horrifying.
But you currently have like physical things in the way. Live your best tank life, Corporal.
Give me 1 second.
Do you want to do? There's actually mechanics, alternate mechanics, of course. Called Overrun and
Oh yeah.
something else. Overwhelm, I think.
It's overrun specifically, I think. I was actually looking at this the other day.
And honestly, I think they can be spicier for enemies than they can be for players, but it kind of helps fight against choke points on both sides.
Yeah. So if you'd like, you can actually do this as a bonus action. Funny enough, since you're moving, you can spend your bonus action to forcibly move through, get into his space, or you can use your you can use your action, your bonus action to do it. If you do your bonus action and try to overrun and push the paladin out of the way, you are going to take an opportunity attack from these two.
Right.
But you'll be able to like open up a way for yourself. It's up to you.
Guess I'm finding my way out of this one. Alright. Guess this asshole right here.
Okay, roll me the attack. Ooh, roll me damage. Okay. Give me a second to make sure. 'Cause I am missing something. Alright, yeah, sorry. I'm being an idiot and I messed up. So I have to do this. Okay, we're good. So, as you cut through, and where exactly are you hitting him?
I'm gonna be hitting him in his stomach area with a horizontal slash.
Okay. With a horizontal slash, you cut straight through him, and you could feel yourself cutting through his spinal cord as the top of his body, his bifurcated body, starts to list backwards. It seems he's trying to pull himself back together. I know that says DC 12. It is actually going to be a 16 he has to beat, because it's 5 plus the damage you did, which is 11. Let's see. Do this. Normal. Oh!
Motherfucker.
As the paladin, as the corrupted creature seems to push itself back down, it's not quite dead yet, but it seems to be mostly falling apart.
Alright, I'm gonna follow up with a quick fucking stab motion right as it starts to get back up.
Okay, roll the attack. And that just barely misses.
Give me 1 second.
Guys, I was joking about the dying part. Guys.
Which one are you attacking, Corporal? Is it this one or
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, the one in the door, blocking his way out. Okay. Oh, you're doing an action surge. Oh, you're really trying to get out of here. Okay. You still have your, your attack actions. Roll it. Ooh, that is a hit. Roll me damage. Okay. So, because it's the second time over, and I'm not gonna, and I think Undead Fortitude gets kind of bullshit sometimes. That is in fact going to, since you're going to manage to cut through the rest of his flesh, holding him together, knocking him straight to the ground. It's this guy, right? Yes. So this paladin is dead.
And like Leonidas did to that one immortal, I'm gonna like twist around and fucking bring my Falcata in a downward slash against this Malaka right here.
Okay, gotcha. Roll me your attack. Ooh, and that is going to be a miss as he's able to pull up his shield in time.
Wait a minute. Since I killed that paladin, I can run, right?
There is space for you to run. But remember, disengaging is an action for everyone but rogue. So if you try to run, you're gonna take opportunity attacks.
Right.
And if you run onto his space, you'll get opportunity attacks from these two. But if you try to run here, you'll also get one from the Skullbearer.
I can run through the shades, right?
Yes, you can. You can, but standing on top of them is not really a good idea. So you can weigh your decisions here.
Gonna run through that shade.
Are you gonna run through that one? Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Slap. And slide.
So sprinting straight through, the shadow does part as you run through him. There's definitely a very strong feeling of unease, but you are able to move through the shadow.
Oh, that felt awful. I guess with that, I'll end my turn.
Okay. It is now Clank's turn.
I'm gonna move there. We're gonna go bip and a bop.
Bip bop.
Bip bop.
Okay. Roll me damage. Or attack. Roll me the damage.
El DiMaggio. El DiMaggio.
Okay.
19.
Well, as you force your warhammer through the shadow, there is a thunderous clap, and the shadow is very quickly forced to disperse.
That was its ass cheeks going into a different dimension.
I hate you.
Okay, dude, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Now, for future reference, can you throw items to people?
Why is
Yes.
everything on Giphy now, and why do I want to kick the fucking CEO in the balls?
Uh,
Because I can't
will
get a good reaction
kill.
gif.
Oh, kill the Giphy CEO.
So, you can. I'm wondering how to do this. I'm gonna say it's a bonus action to, like, if you want to toss someone a small item very quickly. But I don't know how I would like.
Actually, no, stand by. Never disregard. I don't need to. I can actually move there. I'm also. Put that in there for bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take your bonus. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I walk
Oh.
up to
Okay. So as you're concentrating on that spell once again, and you can feel a little bit more of that power surging through you. You can hear in the other room as someone screams Imix at the top of their lungs, as it seems the Venatori sorcerer has succumbed to the heat metal.
Oh no! How unfortunate.
Did you heat the guy's armor up?
Yes.
Yes.
I melted
Have
him.
you prestidigitated somebody's insides yet?
No.
Is that the one where you can raise the temperature of an enclosed space by 10 degrees?
No.
No. What one
Celsius,
is that?
Fahrenheit, or Kelvin?
Now, okay, so if I was to hand something,
I don't.
if I say I walked up to 6 right now, could I hand him something?
Like I said, it would take a bonus action.
Right, okay. Could he reach into my pockets and grab something?
It would take his bonus action.
Okay, good. I'm going to move 15 feet here
Okay.
and indicate to
Cassian.
Cassian, thank you, I was about to say Isse, to Cassian that I have something in my pockets for him that he might really need.
That's a little bit of
Sound
innuendo,
any-
isn't it?
Could you sound any
Yep.
less like a creeper?
Get into my pockets.
Get into my pockets, elf boy.
That's a little bit of an innuendo,
There's
isn't it?
candy in there.
Step 1, get a box. Step 2, cut a hole in the box.
You. Wait 1 second.
And I'm ending my turn.
All right. It is now Isse's turn.
Oh god, I just realized, why is the wizard separated from one of the tanks? Why is the wizard in the shit, bro?
Party go boom.
Oh no.
What do you mean separated? Huh?
No, it's just like, I'm not used to seeing a wizard fucking going in with a blade. That's what I was saying. Why is the wizard in the shit right now?
What?
Because he made a
What was
mistake.
Isn't the only person in there Mizuno?
I think so, yeah.
Help!
It might be you only, here in a minute.
So I'm gonna step out from behind here. I'm gonna look around, and I'm gonna firebolt that shadow.
Okay.
Wait. Off my bolt. Sorry. I got a little bit nervous and I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't look like 20 feet.
That hits.
Nice.
Yes, that would definitely hit. No, it wouldn't, guy. Okay, all right. So, as your firebolt hits the shadow, you can see some of the wispy strands of it ignite as if it was paper, and it is severely lacking in actual structure.
I like the way you said that.
He's a shadow of him of his former self.
And then I'm gonna go back behind the wall. That's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Skullbearer's turn. As he attempts to move around, and you can, as Mizuno, you can start to see as his arm tries to reach around the pillar, as these
Reach around. Heh.
as these festering claws attempt to scratch at you furiously. Skullbearer is going to be incapable of doing anything right now, or at least it didn't really think of doing anything. As it is now Sam's turn.
My
Sam,
turn.
you can see that shadow encroaching on Cassian.
I'm pretty sure it's out of range for me though.
It's
Yes,
pretty
it is.
far. Yeah, you'd have to. Now you can spend your bonus action to dash once more. That's up to you.
I cannot see what's going on in that room.
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
It's pretty fucked.
So if I use my bonus action, would that I'd still be able to attack then because I could use my action, right?
Yeah.
Wait, he can use a.
What
He-
bonus action do you have?
Say, wait, you can dash with your bonus action as a paladin? Wait a minute.
No.
Let's see.
You do have Misty Step, which takes a bonus action if you want to use that, but that's a spell slot. I think.
I say I don't have any more spells left.
Oh, ooh.
I have nothing left.
So yeah, so from what you can, I mean, if you'd like to, you could dash all the way up there.
Shit. Cassian can handle it.
Okay, dude, really? Okay.
Yeah, Clank right there. Okay, I'll dash over. I'll get on its flank for you. Oh, you have Aldak over there too.
Yeah, we're all here. Hello.
Called me over for no
Yeah,
goddamn reason.
This is what you get for being tardy to the party.
Well, no, because we have a fucking skull bear right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I still
Play it
have
again.
15 feet I can move.
Corporal, I don't know where that music's coming from, but keep doing it.
What?
Stop. Every time you talk, you can hear like some very like intense orchestral music.
Oh, it's honestly fucking working now.
Okay.
What is that?
What
I meant to send you this closet but it might be copyrighted. So
Oh, you think I make money off these videos? No.
no.
Cassian's turn.
All right. It is now Cassian's turn. Yes.
I'm gonna.
Oh, no. Okay. Well,
I'm
Thank you,
facing
Counter.
my impending doom with a what is it? Good music.
Reach into the box. What's in the
No.
bucket? It's a bucket of shit.
I'm gonna look at Clank. I'm gonna quirk an eyebrow, look a little bit disgusted, and go into his pocket. And I guess whatever he's. What do you want me to grab?
What?
Sorry. I had to put that one first. I am a very, very lucky boy. And I don't know how to put it in chat because it's not letting me.
What are you trying to
I
do?
think. I've got a potion of healing.
So it's a regular potion of healing.
Yep.
Go.
So I'm assuming that if I do this, yeah, there you go. You can click on that and
think so.
do the
Can
healing.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I won't be able to drink it if I use my bonus action to grab it, will
No, you will not. No, but you'll be able to take it.
I? Okay.
Because
will
Well,
it takes a
take it,
bonus
yeah.
action to drink it and a bonus action to retrieve it from his bag.
okay. I'll take it and then I guess I'll swipe at this dude because
Okay.
he hurt me really bad.
He super hurt.
And I assume it's a normal attack, right?
Yeah. I just want to let you know that it will not. As you swipe through, the shadow is able to dodge just barely.
I want to end my existence while on my turn.
I just want to let you know that if you were to take these creatures that I put right here and scale them up for how many people you have to fight, the recommended I think is like 14 because they are like CR 1/4.
Yeah, well,
What?
CR1.
CR, I know, it doesn't make any sense.
Just
but
took out
whoever
half of
thought-
my health closet. Do you not understand that?
That's why I don't send them. Like, I mean, that's why whoever decided that this needs to be a 1/4 CR mob is a
They're an
piece
idiot.
of shit.
They're an idiot.
Yeah.
They are stupid.
Why do I keep hearing music when you talk? Why do,
Damn it, Corporal.
why do you have
So-
Why do you have John fucking Williams behind you, conducting a battle song?
So I
Know
think
that.
the reason that they call it that is they assume every party has a cleric, because cleric OP, and clerics
Yeah.
would instant kill these things.
Okay. Okay.
I used to have a cleric.
All right. So he's going to do strength drain.
May he rip in peace.
I need to
See,
stop
I know it
this
said it already did
John
the attack.
Williams,
That's just because
please.
I'm an idiot and I did it there. So his first attack is going to be against Cassian. Well, first attack is only attack. Be a 10, so that's a miss.
Thankfully.
It's
Fuck.
a corrupted paladin here. That's his next turn. And as he looks over at Mizuno and attempts to very lazily swipe at him with his warhammer. And why is this private? Oh well.
I
There you
just
go.
now looked back up to the end of the room. Where'd the skull bearer go?
Help!
He moved over to this side. He's trying to go for Mizuno.
Question: where would I see my spell casting? Oh, sorry, my spell attack modifier and my spell save DC.
If
What
you go to
page?
your spell book, you can
Yep.
see your spell save DC right there.
15. Yep.
Your spell attack modifier is fuck. What the fuck does is that mod calculated by, Tato? Just your intelligence, right?
For what? Wait, what?
Your whatever your intelligence mod is, Royal. I think. What's the spell attack modifier as well?
It's,
What's the
Oh,
attack
don't
on it?
open that.
it's proficiency plus.
Yeah, so it's 3 plus whatever your intelligence mod is. So
Yeah,
plus
if you
4,
go
so
to
7.
your spellbook tab or whatever,
Yep.
it should tell you what your spellcasting is and what your DC is right next to it.
Okay. I'm just trying to work out because I leveled up and my initiative went up. Oh, my proficiency went up by 1.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to double check that the numbers are still correct.
Yeah, they should be. It should be a 5. It should be a 4 plus 3 on your attacks.
Yep.
All right. So that paladin missed. It's now Augustus's turn.
Oh, it attack. Wait, what? I didn't see the roll.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, wait, no, it's in the chat.
Yeah, it just
I
says
think
Warhammer.
it's private closet. I think you made
It
private.
doesn't. It doesn't
I
say
see
it's
the one
private
above
for
it.
me.
It was 13. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's.
It was above.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I don't
13.
see. I don't see.
I
the
just
private
deleted
it.
at all.
Yeah, I know. I just deleted it to redo it, but I mean, there was a 13. Royal at least saw it.
No, I
don't
saw
see
it
the
too.
attack roll
It's
for
on
the,
bot.
for the strength drain you made against 6. I don't see that either.
I think that's 10. It's above it. It's a 10.
Above it.
Can I do something? Actually,
that
did I
it?
use my
10?
bonus action?
Yeah, that
Yep.
10.
Did I
Yeah.
use my
Why is it
reaction?
doing it? Why is it doing it backwards though?
I don't know, dude.
That's
Magic.
odd.
Magic.
Okay.
Can I
whatever.
do a reaction?
Yes, you could. Sorry, I forgot. I mean, you still have your reaction, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. You haven't spent your reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
In this round, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, I forgot you have a riposte. All right, make your attack. All right, roll me damage.
And I have to roll.
Okay. All right. So you're going for another slashing attack, or?
Yeah, as he, lazily slings it overhead, I'm going to block it. I'm gonna bop him in the face with the Falcata blade.
Okay. So you just kind of cut through his helmet and give a good slice across his face. You can see that some of the you start to notice that some of the blood on the blade has become a lot darker. Not the color of fresh blood, but almost as if it's been, mixed with some sort of sludge.
Nasty. And with that, yeah. his turn.
Okay. It is, it's now Augustus's turn. Augustus is going to go ahead and move all the way up to the shadows with a dash because that's 40 feet. And can't remember if I have any bonus actions for him. Oh! I do! Can't really use them now. Alright. It is now Aldak's turn. Oh, this guy should actually be visible in the list.
Move up there. Swing.
Show the attack. Ooh, roll me damage. Okay. Ooh. So as you swipe through the shadow, you can you've exposed what makes up the inner part of it. A strange little shadowy gem, if anything. It seems what's part making up the shadow is barely holding on.
Because of extra attack.
Yeah. And roll me the attack. And ooh, roll me damage.
Consume it.
Okay, and then with your follow-up swing, you manage to shatter the inside of the shadow as the shadow just disappears.
Oh.
See,
Seven,
Cassian, I
5,
told you you'd be fine.
10, 15, 20, just to be here.
Gotcha.
Wait, there's another shadow. Wait, what?
With
Yeah,
that,
that was this guy. I just hadn't revealed him in the turn order because I'm an
With
idiot.
that, I will end my turn.
Gotcha. Okay, the shadow here.
Oh, hey, something's actually below me in initiative.
As he notices Mizuno moving through him, is going to attempt a strength
that's
drain
it.
on him.
So, I forget, did we determine if fighting style protection was 5 feet from an enemy or 5
still even
feet
have
from a
card?
friendly?
Let me read it again. Attacks a target other than you within 5 feet of you. So yeah, it has to be.
Oh my God,
Mizuno
Bree,
has to be
what
within
the
5
fuck?
feet of you.
Thank you for the
Okay.
raid.
Thank
you for the
Alright,
raid,
so
even
I
though it's
will-
D&D.
So as the shadow attacks Mizuno. Oh my God!
Dude, what is going on with all the noises?
I have sound pad up.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh my
you can,
goodness.
if you roll soundpad, you can actually have it go straight to your headset.
I
and your
got
mic as well.
I got a radio transmission being brought from Sam's mic. I got Corporal playing John Henry Williams behind him, plus
John
sound pad.
Henry will
Like
Sam.
fuck.
Sam, could you mute your mic for a second?
help me.
I think you already did, actually. Okay, Corporal, by the way,
I don't
on
know what's going
SoundPad,
on.
there's a little headphone symbol. You can actually have it go
But
straight to
not
your
Bree
headphones.
and everyone who came
Yeah,
from the
I
raid,
do.
thank you. This was
Oh,
D&D.
wow.
This was some movie shit.
Okay, alright, anyways. So
This
as-
may
as
not be
the,
your
shadow's
thing, and
gonna
that's
attack
okay.
you. Ooh, it's going to be 10 necrotic
If you don't want to
damage,
stay and
he's
see
also
the
going to drain your
nerdiness, feel
strength.
free to leave. I appreciate you stopping by for the brief
ooh.
time. But if not,
Which is basically
Uh,
the last one.
we're
If he
fighting some
targets other than
shadows
me-
and some
Yeah.
possessed paladins
yep,
and
go
a
ahead, go ahead
giant
and make an attack.
behemoth with skulls on his back. It's real scary
Okay, that's a hit. Roll me
because
damage.
these things hit hard.
So I'd still take the 10 points and minus 2.
Yes.
Yeah, you're still going to take damage, but at least I can hit him back for you.
Yeah. Okay, as the as you see the shadow grabbing onto Mizuno, you take a swipe at it to try to get it to detangle it from him as the shadow pulls back, attempting to respond to the strike from the battle axe. Okay, that's the end of the shadow's turn. It is now Mizuno's turn. So remember,
Alrighty.
you are going to get that negative to strength. So if you haven't done it yet,
Oh, that's not good for you at all. Wait, don't most of your weapons rely on your strength mod?
Nope, most of them rely on my dexterity.
Okay, then yeah, you're good.
Alright, I'm going to turn to the shadow after touching me inappropriately, and I'm going to attack it.
okay, roll your attack. Ooh, nice. Roll me damage. Show me damage. Ooh,
Oh my
Show
god.
me a shadow mostly evaporated as this gem still exists. Well, I call it a gem. It looks like a gem, but it's still just shadow. Ooh.
And I'm
Immediate
going
attack?
to follow up a strike against this guy.
Oh, fun. Okay. Okay, show me damage. Okay.
That's pretty gross. That's pretty disgusting.
What kind of attack are you going for here?
I'm going to like hack at that, and then I'm going to like step forward and ram my blade through its stomach.
Okay, as you run your blade through the paladin's stomach, it lists back and forth as it attempts to. Yes, I know it says 12. Just like I said, it's going to be 5 plus the damage you do, so it has to make at least a 19 in order to survive this. That's a saving throw, normal, and
not.
it doesn't. So the paladin then just falls down, dead.
Not alive.
Help! I'm falling.
And since Aldak kind of cut off my escape route, I guess I'm stuck here.
Well, you can move
walk
through friendly.
friendlies.
Yeah, you can walk through friendlies.
Yeah, but I still have to walk through this guy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna walk through. What is 15? Actually, let me rethink that.
So, okay, remember, if you do walk over there, you're going to proc an opportunity attack.
From the shadow.
The shadow. He still has his reaction.
But I take that back. I'm gonna stand right here.
Oh, no.
I took a 2, so my strength's at 13 right now.
Yeah.
Remember, it was at 15.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do this. Strength. 15. I spelled natural wrong. 100%. No, you know what? No, Mizuno spelled it wrong. I didn't spell it wrong.
Fuck you.
Well, that does seem plausible. Tax invasion.
You're not wrong.
Anyways, that's the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Is now Clank's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm just actually going to move up 1 just so that way I have extra opportunity. I'm gonna attempt a bot.
Okay.
Whop it.
Bop it
Attacking.
real good.
It does, in fact, hit.
It does? Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. 14. Yay. El Damajo.
El Damajo.
That's just
El
a big,
Damajo.
that's just
El
a big fucking bomb.
I
bro.
thought you were about to get that 8, and I was going to say, oh no, El Damajo.
This is a big fucking bonk right there, man.
Okay.
Oh, and then with my
Can't
last
see his
remaining,
health bar.
with my last remaining 5 feet. Oh wait, no. Does that provoke reaction
Yes.
if I take? Yeah. Fuck. I don't want to,
Fuck.
but I do. I really do. Yeah, fuck it. I'll risk it. Risk it for the biscuit, am I right? Let him swing.
Do your fucking worst. Any day
Okay.
now.
Shut up.
Can he use his reaction to attack Mizuno instead?
Gonna make
Wait.
a claw attack.
What?
What?
Wait, why is the skullbearer swinging?
Opportunity attack.
Oh,
He's gonna
Oh,
swing
no.
a Clank. That's a 22.
get God.
Good job.
I
Good
thought
shield.
his AC was 22.
Oh
It would've been, but I got nerfed.
Yeah, you got nerfed. Oh my god. I wish my AC was 22. That's fair.
I fucking should be. It's fucking bullshit.
Level 5 character having 22 AC.
Shit.
Then you want more forged artifices you're all about going about AC.
Yeah.
Fuck
God.
away. Yeah, you fuck away, I'll make him a
The
tank.
cowardly fucking tank.
Yep. Spitting
Okay.
acid from 6 miles away.
That's great.
Oh my god.
Yep, sorry, that's me though.
Okay. So it's now Isse.
Unless I want to use my
Alright,
bonus action just
I
to
can't see anything.
melt him a little bit more.
That was 10.
Brother, Scar,
Brother.
help me. Brother, I
All
am
day.
pinned here.
Okay, because I'm a champ, I'm going to do champ things.
Are you?
That is, I'm going to chill touch the skull bearer.
I keep thinking Chill Touch is like a touch spell.
Why am I in
I know,
defense
right?
mode?
You'd think so. But it
Because
is.
that has you face down.
Oh yeah, Chill Touch. So you touch them? No, I make a hand to do it.
I make a hand and throw it.
Does
Oh no, bro.
You ready?
So, would you like me to tell you? Would you like to make the damage roll? Or would you like me to tell you what I was going to say? So, as the spectral hand, I'm so sorry.
It can't regain hit points. It's part of the
As
effect.
I know, but as the spectral hand touches the skull bearer, if 1 second, let me read this again. Oh, okay. So, as the spectral hand hits the skull bearer, the necrotic energy spreads through it. It doesn't really seem to make an effect.
Okay.
The
It's
disadvantage
just
will still
being-
go on there. I actually didn't
Yes.
read that that's what you were doing. I thought you were just trying to get the damage out of it, and I was like, Tato, no, please.
No.
No.
I make it so it can't regen and it has disadvantage.
No.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yeah.
So our good robot friend over here doesn't have to pop any more shield spells.
Yes.
But remember,
Yeah.
well, remember the attack is against the disadvantage is against you.
Oh,
Ow.
you're
Oh
right.
no.
I'm gonna be a champ here. I can't hit me anymore.
I'm gonna be a champ. I'm gonna hit, stand on the other side of a wall and not get hit. I'm helping.
I'm helping.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a one-time Rocket Mortgage redo for that
Oh
one.
god, what are we
Okay,
sponsored
yeah,
by
that
fucking
sounds
Rocket
good.
Mortgage now, dude?
So if
I'm
you
gonna
don't
pull
want
out-
to use Chill Touch,
This
because
stream- This stream is
I'm
now
gonna
sponsored by
chew it.
Rocket Mortgage. If you guys need any help buying a house, please go to
I've-
rocketmortgage.com.
I've decided who your
God
sponsors are
damn it.
gonna... Six, I've decided who your sponsors are gonna be. I have total control of your life, so...
All right.
Better give me
Yeah.
fucking royalties. Better give me goddamn royalties for that.
So, equally as useless... Oh, God. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. It is now the Skullbearer's turn.
God damn it.
As he sees Clank is running away.
I didn't run away. That's not running. He also takes 2d8 damage.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take roll
That's
me
a
2d8.
tactical retreat, sir.
I can't say that they're the most intelligent creatures.
Average.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Perfectly
Average.
All things should be.
Actually, technically, the average would be 9, but. throw that out.
Get out of here, nerd. No statistics allowed. Anyways, don't worry about it. Is he's going to? Yes, your shield is still up, so your AC is 26, right?
He's going to crit at it. Yes, it is. And he's going to crit regardless. I know it.
I really hope he does. Oh.
I feel it in me waters.
So he's going to start attempting to swipe at you, with each blow getting blocked
Stop
by the shield.
swinging.
you put up.
Stop it. Bad. I'll
Okay,
get the
it's
spray
not.
bottle.
Sam's turn now.
I get to do things.
You do get to do things.
Is there? I don't even know where the enemies are. What direction?
You can hear
Yeah.
more fighting going on in the room, and you can hear the roaring from the Skullbearer in the room ahead of you.
Okay.
It's roaring.
Roaring.
I guess I'll move 15 feet. Go there first. Ah, hello, big boy.
It's a fat boy.
Thick ass.
That's
boy.
a pillar right there.
Yeah. I guess I'll walk on over here and help out poor Clank.
What do you mean, poor Clank? I've only taken fuck all damage. Actually, I've taken nothing. I am.
Well, all I see is just
invincible.
swinging at you and you're blocking hits.
Purposefully.
So I'll just come running in and I'll come.
It's
with
like
my sword.
Vermintide, but way scarier.
Pretty much. I need to do a advantage. Come on, 8. That's an 18. Is that a hit?
Okay, no, actually, you can't flank him here.
Oh.
So the first roll is going to be a 6. Because remember, Skullbearers also have Chorus of Skulls.
That's right.
So that first roll was a 6, meaning that would have been a miss. But remember, you do have an extra attack, so you can roll normally again.
Yes. Do that.
And that is a hit. Roll me damage.
Well, at least I hit something.
Fuck,
Okay.
I can't relate. I can't relate.
Clank needs you to move 5 feet to the east.
Okay. So yeah, you do manage to cut through the skull bear and crack one of the skulls, but you don't do that much damage to it.
Yay.
Does nobody have acid?
Oh, Clank has that.
Clank does.
God damn it, Corporal!
Dude, it's back again. I'm getting deja vu. I'm in Groundhog Day. It's back to my turn. There's a radio transmission coming in, and John Henry Williams, dude. I can't escape the loop and the pain that I'm going through.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Sam?
Yeah.
Move 5 feet to the
Okay,
east.
it is now Cassian's turn.
God.
You bitch.
So, pause it.
Holy
To
shit.
reconfirm, if I drink this potion now, I have to roll the healing. But if I take it outside
Yes,
of combat, I heal the
it's
max.
full.
Anyway, okay, well,
Yeah.
I will not take that potion.
Wow. Give it back.
You don't know I'm not
Give it-
taking it yet. So I'm going to,
To be fair, he was behind a wall,
yeah.
so
Yeah,
he could have
you,
taken it.
Yeah, you don't know. I guess I'm gonna flourish my blade, and I'm gonna activate my blade song. And this is a terrible idea. Come here, big boy.
Yeah.
I haven't hit anything yet, but maybe I'll hit something here. I'm guessing I don't get advantage on this.
No.
Yeah, I thought not. Oh yeah, he can't be flanked. I hit everything.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Roll me the
Finally.
crit.
Do the damage. All
It's
of
not
the
gonna be a
damage.
lot, dude.
Sneak attack is double.
I don't get sneak attack here.
do?
Your sneak attack is only still applies even if you're not flanking him, I think.
Yeah, as long as you have
he's-
allies near him.
Let's see.
Is that true?
Let me read that again. You can. If you have it.
Read the-
No, it's only if he has advantage.
And I
Apparently.
can't
You
get
don't
it.
need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the
Oh,
target
oh,
is
yeah,
within
okay,
5 feet
yes,
of it, that enemy isn't
Look,
incapacitated.
Tato, I know I can't read the rest of things. All right, I'm impatient. What do you want from me? Yeah. So yeah, roll me sneak attack.
Okay, so I have 2d6. You want me to just roll the 2d6 twice, or do you want me to roll 4d6?
Roll the 2d6, or you could just roll 4d6. It's up to you.
Oh, hold on. 4d.
This dice, you look dead.
Oh,
Click
Okay.
back.
dude, I have to get tatted up by my blade song to even hit anything. I hate it here.
Why are
Why does
we
everyone
in
keep
shirt?
stabbing me in the back?
Because it's easy.
Hey,
Damage.
hey.
Yeah. So we're gonna start talking like this again, are we?
So it took my bonus action to activate my blade song, did my main action. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Second.
Just
Okay.
noticed that his
It is
last
now.
name is Varys, and I got really, really concerned.
What? He's not gonna get everyone killed.
Varys doesn't get everyone killed.
Varys was the guy that betrayed the Roman legions at Teutoburg.
Well, on Quintilium Varum. Remember, he also said Varum.
I don't trust you.
Publius Quintilius Varum was notorious for losing an entire Roman legion in Germania, or Gaul.
I mean,
Germania.
do you
yeah.
see how many fucking
Germania.
Germanic hordes are there? I don't blame him.
Well,
Fuck.
it's also because he was kind of an idiot.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
at least in that situation. But
So he would have been a virgin in the unbiased. Okay, gotcha.
Pretty much. He
It's
would have been
Augustus-
a virgin mode, yeah.
Augustus starts walking in the room, 5, 10, 15, and then as he just starts pushing past all of you, like, out of the way, I've got this. So he walks up into this space right next to the shadow and swings.
Watch him crit. Never
With
mind.
And
That's what you get for being a
manages,
cocky bastard.
and then manages to hit.
But Defender wins. His AC is 14.
No, he's attacking the shadow.
Oh, Shadow. I was going to say, I was like, I forgot that he was
That
alive.
is actually supposed to be a 1d10. He does not have a shield, but it's either way. So he cuts through the shadow, and the shadow just dissipates, and then he looks over at Mizuno and says, well, "That's how it's done." As he turns over to the skull bearer.
I'm gonna like chuckle and shake my head.
All right, it is
I'd
now
like to
Aldak's
apologize.
turn.
I don't see color, so I didn't, see that shadow.
Yeah.
I will go. Well, shit. You said I can pass through allies?
You can pass through allies, yes.
5,
You just can't end your
10,
turn in their space unless you have
There
like
we
a
go.
weird ability.
10. And
Plus your PP is huge.
Yeah, mega PP energy.
You're about to get
Wait,
cyberbullied in
Does
real life,
Augustus not have
dude.
extra attack?
Not quite. No.
Oh, okay.
I forget. Can I do Toll the Dead and then as my extra attack do a regular attack?
No.
No. Told it as a full action.
Great.
Oh.
But you could bop him.
Yeah, now I'm just trying to determine if I want to, because I can. What is dropping your shield considered? Like just
It's a
dropping
free
it?
action. Literally just dropping it is a free action.
Yeah.
Picking it up is the problem. If you've already spent your free action.
I think it's gonna die fairly soon, so I will drop my shield.
Yeah, you guys do have
Swing.
action economy on your side. You get another one. Oh, there you go.
Hey!
Ooh, roll me the versatile damage. Okay. So your first strike, the skullbearer manages to avoid, but the second strike, you cut off a good chunk of the skull still on it.
Okay.
Okay, it is now. And I'm assuming you're not using any bonus actions.
No.
Okay, it's now Mizuno's turn.
Fucker! And I can squeeze through here, right?
Yes, but you're basically passing through his space.
Alright. Fucking die already, asshole.
Clank would like to remind
That's a hit.
me
Roll me
to
damage.
do this quickly.
Why?
Ooh, bop. Okay, because he's afraid that his shield is gonna run out and Skullbearer is gonna beat the shit out of him.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make like a slashing against its like stomach area.
Ooh, okay.
Think elephant and
As you cut through its stomach, not only is there large amounts of black goo that comes out of it, but bone shards and other small little bits of flesh. Small fingers also come out.
well, that's nasty.
Okay, you got your other attack. Okay, roll me the attack. Ooh, roll me damage. Nasty. Alright, you can see as you've ripped up most of the skullbearer as the candles on its back are starting to go dim.
And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
It is now Clank's turn.
Bit.
Ethics play.
I'm gonna
Okay.
grab onto its one of its joints.
Almost
one of it-
minimum damage.
Almost minimal. Alright.
I'm gonna grab onto
Damn.
one of its joints and go and just nibble on it with very acidy jaws and wear down its flesh
So-
armor, its natural armor.
So you did vomit straight into one of its wounds as it starts to burn through. The skullbearer is screaming very loudly.
try and take a chunk of its flesh.
I mean, yeah, but remember, whenever as the flesh leaves the skull bearer, it starts to almost evaporate into that black goo. Consume. Oh my god. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna walk
That's just
here,
I wanted to try something
and then I
different.
must shoot him.
Shoot him with what? What do you want to shoot him?
Oh,
Shoot.
Longbow.
Do the shoot.
do the shoot. Or I'm going to miss him.
I'm going to
This
beat
is
you.
going to happen.
God.
I do the shoot.
I do the shoot and I do the shoot, but nothing happened.
I do it bad.
I shoot day in, day out, and nothing happened. And what is this lesson? Shoot more. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my fucking turn.
That's the end of
Okay.
my fucking turn.
It is now the Skullbearer's turn.
But what if it wasn't?
But what if it was?
I don't know.
Okay.
Or is it?
Oh, interesting issue. Skullbearer is sad because Skullbearer can't do what it really wants to do.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you want it to do. it technically could. It technically could.
And
It
there's
was just-
only one person who would be mad about it.
Mhm.
No, it's gonna set me on fire.
No, actually, no. There'd be. Oh yeah, no, it would only be one person. Yeah, fuck. He's
Now I want to do it. No.
he's
Oh.
shit out of luck.
So the Skullbearer is going to make his first claw attack against Cassian.
Lucky.
Pull out that table. Let's see what happens.
Roll dice. Roll dice.
Okay. I didn't even think about getting it. It's 11, right?
Yep.
Proper preparation prevent piss poor performance.
Alright. Wow. Fun. So as the Skullbearer attempts to swing at Cassian, one of its legs starts to disintegrate as it falls to the ground. It has been knocked prone, and its turn is ended.
Stab the fuck out of it!
It's Sam's turn.
Me
I
because
just
I was
like the way
gnawing
you
on it.
said that. Wow.
Sam, you have advantage on this attack.
We all have advantage. Yes.
Sam?
Chop off its damn limbs.
Sam!
Sam!
Well.
Stick!
Do you make
Stick!
do you make the call on Sam's turn?
I guess I will, because I think Sam he might have been on the phone, because I thought I heard him on the
Can
phone.
you hear me?
Oh,
Yes!
Yeah, there you go.
yes.
My mic somehow decided it was not gonna work.
Okay, so you can make this attack at advantage because he is prone.
Oh, fuck.
So you just hit attack and then you can hit advantage.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Attack-
It'll
Oh,
ask you.
okay.
Go.
Oh!
Okay, roll me the
snap.
damage.
That's really
Oh,
good.
critical roll, right?
Critical hit, yep.
That's really
Yikes.
good. That's real good. That's too good.
As the Skullbearer falls, attempting to hit
Shit, I
Cassian,
was at that concert.
you notice you notice an opportunity as you raise up your longsword, bring it straight down, and cut off its head, killing the Skullbearer.
Yeet.
Whew.
That's really
Okay.
good. Real good.
And that is
See? Easy peasy.
it for this combat.
Yeah, I was at that concert. Holy shit.
Where's book?
One book. Unfortunately, he has that same kind of clack book. Okay, I hate you. I need to stop.
City. This is
Right,
city.
yeah.
Why are
Hey,
you booming your voice? Cut it out.
Because
Go.
they fucking him and Royal keep doing this, even
Yeah,
outside of this, and I can't stop. Anytime it makes me angry.
Logic is very subjectable to peer pressure, and every time Kato and I talk like this, Claudio follows because he's a little baba black sheep. Thank you,
I didn't even understand that last part. I genuinely did not understand what you said at the end.
Something about Baba Black Sheep. I don't.
I realized as I said it, I was like, that was a very poor choice of words.
So Closet. Am I correct in saying that if I drink this potion now, I will heal 12 hit points?
You'll heal the max.
I know.
It's
2d4.
the 2d6. Is it a 2d4?
I think it's 2d4 plus 2 for a regular potion of heal.
Yes. Yeah. 2d4 plus 2.
Give
Wait.
it back.
10. Yeah, 10 HP.
Yeah. Ooh, give me 1 second.
Give it back.
Nope.
Give it back.
I'm
We have
checking it.
sorcerers.
No, I'm checking
We
it
have
right
sorcerers.
now.
I will heal you.
Will you
Give
heal
it
me?
back.
Okay. I will hand it
Oh.
back.
Okay,
Maybe.
so
I might
just
heal you.
remember, guys, remember to look at the homebrew rules about well, I mean, spells. You'll also be able to do the maximum rollable amount. Just remember that if you try to bring someone up with a spell, it's going to give them a level of exhaustion.
Okay. You have the potion back.
I did change that to I may heal you.
You may, then no. I'm gonna down it.
You've already handed it back to me though. It's in my hands.
Are you gonna heal me or not, you fucker? Or else I'll kill you right here.
I'm sorry. How much health do you have right now?
Do you think I care?
So ignore
Yes.
the stopping and leaving. That's
Are you gonna heal me or
Okay.
not, man? I'm half health.
We have this man here that can heal. He's got all
Excuse
the
me,
heal
I
slots.
reckon that there's a door over here.
so okay. Whoa, Jesus Christ, guys. So
Fine, drink
Isse,
fine potion.
you do manage to find a that same class book on the
God.
sorcerer. It's in that same language. On the front, it does still say "Princes of the Apocalypse," since your comprehend languages is still going on. All right.
Oh, this one.
You don't notice. You don't really find anything other of note, other than some other another scrawling a piece of paper, which seems to show a robed individual covered in flames, with the word in that same old speak, "Imix," splayed all the way across the page, even covering up the drawing.
He's either unable to spell mimic, or this is some sort of god.
I'm betting on the second one.
I'm betting on
Okay.
a harsh.
Making
does
fun of
seem a
my
simpleton.
accent, boy.
I am.
Give
Oh,
me.
okay.
Let's take a break here if you guys want to go to the bathroom or anything, because I also got to go grab something and grab some water. So just
help
give me what's up?
I'll refer it to the rules lawyer. Okay.
Okay. You don't want. There we go. Other than that, yeah. If you guys need to go take a break, I guess do it now. I will be back. Give me 10 minutes. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Rule
Okay.
lawyer.
Okay, can we?
How hot can I get heat metal?
What do you mean?
Well, once you're done with this man, I would like to heat the metal up continuously because it's still technically going.
Why?
Because I want to melt down his armor and turn it into an ingot and then sell it later.
That's
I don't think you'll be able to do
disgusting.
that. And also, am I gonna get healed by spell, or do I need, or do I need that
I
potion?
gave you back the potion.
You did? Okay, dope. Thank
I don't
you.
think it gets molten hot. Oil.
did poor Cassian get healed?
Yeah, I got healed. I fucking done the
Okay.
potion. We're good. We're good.
I was gonna say, do I need to use my healing
No,
hands on
no,
you?
you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording so that way I can save editing time. Okay, you're good.
Okay. Is Probot fighting me right now?
Yes.
No, it's not. Okay, cool. So Isse looted the sorcerer. What else are you guys doing?
Well, one, I'm picking up my short bow. That was right here.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I dropped it.
I was going to take this guy's armor, but we were saying Tater was saying that I should just take it and sell the
headset died.
breastplate.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
But then that would that add a lot of weight? Because then I was thinking I could just technically it's still heated.
Can I search the other paladin for stuff?
Sure. You won't necessarily find anything worthwhile, but you can. Well, that's not entirely true.
I mean, healing potions, money.
Yeah, so I added the breastplate to your inventory.
Recharge my magic.
So breastplate's only 20 pounds. So if you're searching the paladin, you can't really find anything specific on them. You do see tiny little placards and not placards, but a little like blazon of sorts. It's the same gray flag with the black sun at the top, and white lines at the bottom that Cassian had seen. But other than that, you don't really notice anything unique or special on them.
Oh, damn.
I mean, if you're a particularly strong boy with weight to spare.
You could take his plate.
How much?
Or,
Is
The-
his plate armor better than my armor?
I mean, it's plate.
How much does that plate armor weigh that he was trying to carry?
I don't think.
Well, I just want to know. I just want to know if the AC is better than my splint
No,
armor.
it's just well, I mean,
Actually,
yes.
Yeah, if you're wearing splint,
It
plate
is?
better.
Plate is better than splint. Yeah,
Okay, I'll go
it's
ahead and
one
take
more
it.
AC. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is going to smell prodigiously terrible, as the man you are pulling off of is undead.
Hey, Isse, do you mind cleaning this up a little bit for me?
If I must.
I'll give you a couple gold coins for the effort put in.
Deal.
Okay, so yeah, you do have a clean suit of plate armor now.
I will toss him 5 gold coins.
So
Take 5 gold coins.
plate's going to be a 18 AC standard, and then with your shield, it'll knock you up to 20.
I'm already at 20
Wait, you shouldn't be. Why are you at 20?
because I took the defensive fighting style.
Oh, then yeah, then you should be at 20. Yeah. Okay.
So,
So you'd be at-
because I got a 17, a 2, and a 1. So they took me
yeah,
up to
yeah.
20.
So then you'd be at 21 if you're wearing the plate armor.
Yeah.
So he's
I'll go
allowed to
for
have
it on
21.
for now.
Yeah, because he's a fighter.
he's a
So am I.
paladin. I'm
or
a
paladin.
fighter.
Sorry, I was looking at something that said fighter.
My name has war in it. I should be able to have a high AC.
But it's gonna take you to actually put on the armor. Like, heavy armor takes 10 minutes to don.
Oh.
Well, as long as everyone doesn't mind waiting 10 minutes while I swap my armor
I
around.
mean, can we take a fucking short rest, please? Because that shadow fucked me up.
We might want to check what's in that door. Come what hell. Come what
So
hell.
as
I
you begin
believe
to
our mission was of some urgency.
as you
I'm
begin
fucking-
to discuss, the torches and the light in the room starts to dim, almost as if a shadow is falling down upon the room.
Heck.
The entire
I-
area shakes, and a booming voice overwhelms your senses. You have come far. You have done so very little. Come, join me. Behold the infinite malignity of the stars.
Are you Imic?
The only whatever the fuck that word was is gonna be my foot up your ass. You understand?
The room stops shaking, and the light comes back in. It seems whoever's waiting for you might be beyond the door.
Oh, for fuck's
Wait.
sake!
Well,
I'm
just give me
coming
my
back
10
for that other plate. I'm gonna rip it off his dead body.
Didn't even properly introduce himself.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out who he is soon enough. Yeah.
Whoa, what's
Stack
Sam?
up on me. Come what hell.
I was gonna swap my armor real quick.
Flashbang.
If they don't mind waiting the 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're waiting the 10 minutes till you get your armor.
Oh. Are we...
Do do do.
I mean,
Uh,
it's
do,
if,
do,
assist
do.
you in doing your armor.
yeah, it takes half the time.
Yes, I will.
So all
go.
plate
assist
armor's
you
been spoken
as I
for.
clean it.
There's another set of plate armor, but
You can have it. I was gonna just sell it.
Me take.
All right.
All right.
Oldak, if you're gonna put that on here, let me fucking help you.
What
Alright.
does that bump my AC to?
what were you wearing previously?
Chainmail.
That'll bump your AC by from chainmail is a 16 standard, and then plate is 18 standard.
Okay, so that will make my AC 20 because of my Masterwork shield, right? When it's
21.
equipped.
21.
Oh, 21. Oh,
21.
Masterwork is +3. Why does it keep doing +2 then? It's like
It's
forced me
because,
+2 on
It's because it's I don't know. Hold on, let me fix it. Oh, because it says 2 in there. There we go. Now it's 3.
And I will help Aldag
And I
put
just
on that
add
armor.
plate armor from the index.
Yes.
Wait, so has everyone got 21 AC now?
I don't.
I have 20 still.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't. I think I have the lowest AC here.
Definitely.
but You're both elves, so that doesn't count.
Hmm.
Pretty much all the tanks have high
Yeah,
AC
but I'm
now.
in light armor.
I think I'm in medium, but either way.
I'm in
Clank's
light
not-
armor.
He's in light armor and has 20 AC.
Yeah, he's just impossible to hit.
You're welcome. Bullshit.
He's just all you just threw is 3 mountains of metal attempting to fit through the door.
Let me do that. Get rid of that. Alright, well, let's do this. We're gonna go through the room now.
Down.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Actually, you know what? Before we go in there, I'm gonna take a moment to take that water skin with the manticore blood and pour a little bit of it over my blade.
Remember, it wasn't standard manticore blood. It was that same blue liquid. It was the deluge that was inside of the manticore's veins.
Delugi.
Well, I would assume it's gonna be as toxic.
Oh,
For multiple people, yes, possibly you.
Possibly deadly. And
I mean, as long-
explosive.
As long as I don't stab myself with it, right?
Yeah, how about you not do that?
Slafter
Just a
midooms.
reminder, since Licinia explained it to you and you saw it happen, when people consume deluge or come into contact with it, it does give them spell slots.
Or makes them explode.
Yeah, it's highly addictive.
Do you really trust yourself to drink something, mate?
Well, no, I'm not going to drink it.
It's also highly illegal.
I mean,
True.
the fucking box that we have is highly illegal.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
fair point.
Apparently, it's some sort of magical nuke.
What's a
Well,
nuke?
You
Then I'll hold
don't
off
want to know.
I'm just gonna walk up here and go through the door.
1 second.
Like,
Here
can't
goes
I
nothing.
open it?
Well, because it's locked. Like I said, 1 second.
what's a
Jesus,
nuke?
you people.
What's a nuke? You don't want to know. Try me. Okay, well, stop me if you get lost. It's a bomb. Okay, stop. I'm already lost. What's a bomb?
Okay. All right, you can open the door if you'd like to.
Yay!
Here goes nothing.
Oh, you stole my
As you,
glory. I want to.
Oh, shice.
As you open the door, what you can see is 3 of those armored paladins as they turn
Did
over
you
to
close the door? That's pretty good.
Wait, is it a middle door?
Refer to the GIF that I put in earlier. I gotta fucking scroll up and find it. Give me a second.
Oh, the Reiner holding back the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Where is it? I need to. It's more basically this.
It's pretty far up there.
God, in general. Oh,
Oh yeah, it's pretty much that.
damn. All right.
Yeah, but Bart is the paladin.
Just immediately leave.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta find this again. Here it is.
Okay.
Copy image address. Here we go. Oh, that didn't work. Okay.
Oh,
That's
you didn't.
weird.
I don't think you copied the entire.
Did that one work?
It's a singular
it's-
image.
Why is this not working?
No,
all
it
of a
did
sudden?
work. That did
And
work.
it's not letting me delete my messages either.
Odd. Okay. So as you open the door, you can see the same armored paladins, with the sigils floating above their face. A Venatori sorcerer in the back seems to be repeating a chant. as a man who seems to be wearing clothes made of fire is standing in the center of this recessed chalice stuck in the ground, standing in what appears to be a pool of blood. Energy is starting to surround the chalice, as you can see that the circle that's surrounding him is some strange form of crushed, powdered, and energized godstone, as he's seemingly beginning to power this ritual. Floating above him is the same flaming orb. For Cassian, this is very easily identified as the same orb that you saw in that sort of vision from reading the book.
Oh? Does the orb have a specific color?
It's
Sorry
the
if
same
I-
flaming red orb that you
The
saw
best I
floating
can-
above that
The
man.
best I
Oh.
can do is in general. That's the best I can do.
It then hits you that this is the same man you saw sitting on the throne.
Wait, this fucking guy.
Yes, indeed it is. As he stands, you see as he puts out a hand, and creates a wall of fire behind you.
Ah,
The moment
Well,
Fortunate.
There doesn't seem to be a way to retreat.
It makes me ugh.
the moment he does that, I'm gonna like put my arm in front of Mizuno and walk out in front. And I'm gonna look at him. Does he seem to recognize me?
He just seems to stare at you. No one has said anything yet, except the paladins are very, very quietly whispering the word Imix over and over again.
I'm gonna ask him, do you know who I am?
Oh, why does it say flame? It's supposed to say fire. Sorry. Okay. He looks down to you. And you can start to feel as almost if something is starting to worm its way into your mind. His eyes are just pits of blackened coal with fire coming out of them. And you can see as almost if your vision is getting closer and your field of view is closing in on itself and you're staring closer and closer at his face. As you think he's attempting to worm his way into your mind, make me a wisdom save.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out.
drop kicked it back Cassian's head.
You manage to shake off the presence and return back to normal. Whoever this is a very powerful magic caster.
Can I get an idea on if that was with malicious intent?
Very. It was
very.
the mental equivalent of someone breaking down a door with an axe. It took a very concentrated effort in order for you to stop him from doing this.
Well, the moment that my head will, I'll kind of shake my head, and the moment that I realize, oh yeah, that's malicious intent, I'm gonna pull the crossbow from my belt and point it at him. Not this time.
You can see as he raises up his hands and the orb starts to get the orb around him just increases in size and flames start coming off of it. If I can deselect, Jesus Christ, you guys are all standing on top of the fucking skull bearer. All right. As he raises up his hands and the orb increases in intensity, he then points one hand at you. And I'd like you all to roll me initiative.
Yep. Mini boss. Here we go.
Damn it.
Yes, Mini.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
well, shit. Oh, that's not that bad.
It's a party.
All right.
Hold on. Holy fuck.
How many are in there?
Oh no.
Pulling that one.
Jesus Christ.
The
Oh.
part's been renamed.
I just have bad rolls all night, bro.
All right. It is
Also, Nah, my blaze song would have been gone by now because we were helping get the fucking armor on. God damn it.
It is now Isse's turn.
Alright, first things first. I don't see any torches in there. How bright is it in there?
The light from the ritual is fairly bright, and you can actually see a lot of light coming off of the man in the center.
Oh, I don't see the man in the center, but I'll take your word for it.
Oh. Well, there's light in there. If you're asking about the sorcerer at the edge, it is, I'll call it dim light around him. Just to cater to your needs, Tato guy.
Yeah, but no, I thought about it. He's too far. Like, I could not throw it at him.
You can get closer.
I need to get 20 feet closer. I need to be in there.
Need to be inside.
So I'm gonna not, and I'm just gonna pull out my longbow, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Kill the summoner.
Roll me the attack.
I'm assuming I'm rolling normally.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, roll me damage. Nice. Oh. Hey, I moved you. You can't stop me.
Wait, were you moving me or him?
No, I moved you. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna say because like
You were
it's
like
just-
on the wall and it was bothering me. So
I sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so you do manage to get an arrow right into the sorcerer's arm. You can see as the ritual circle flickers a little bit. So you've definitely hitting him definitely seems to disrupt something.
Yes, definitely kill the summoner.
Which one's the summoner?
The one with an arrow in it.
And then I'll end my turn.
Wait, where's the summoner? This guy? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move. No, I'll wait for my turn officially.
Oh, this is gonna suck, but I'll do it.
Oh yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. 1 second. Oh, okay, good. Okay. It is now Clank's turn.
I'm going to move 5 feet diagonally southwest and slightly towards Corporal. Oh, sorry. Mizuno out of the way, and I'm going to target the summoner with a big.
Oh,
Guys,
this
the
guy.
summoner-
But that, yeah.
Oh, either way, I'm still going for this guy because I can.
Okay.
Actually, no. Sorry, no. If I don't, Isse's going to be mad. So I'm going to go for this guy in the back corner. I'm going to knock a big loogie
Hold
at
on, try to have extended version of this track. My bad.
The best move.
him, do some damage, and then I'm going to move 5 feet back to the northeast and end my turn.
Oh!
No damage. Sad.
No damage.
Oh,
The
damn
sorcerer does manage to right. The sorcerer does manage to avoid the acid. As while he's continuing the cast, I totally forgot something. Oh, okay. This is going back to the longbow head. Not only does the spell falter, you can see his one of the circles on the right almost completely turns dim. It seems that the sorcerer has lost concentration on a very large portion of the spell.
Sick.
Nice.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah, sorry.
So now it is Augustus's turn. So Augustus is going to furiously charge as he
Spoilborn 9000.
oh, 1 second. I forgot I'm on push to talk. Give me a second. Okay, since he can't step onto the chalice area because it's a little blocked, he moved. What? Fuck, how much did he move yet? He was right here, wasn't he? So 15.
I think right
So
there. Yeah.
20. I'm actually going to say this is 25 because I'm pretty sure it's 30 to where he was. He's going to go ahead and take the opportunity attack from this paladin. Ooh, wow, really? And that's going to hit him.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
fucking bonked.
As Augustus is doing this, and since he's paid attention, as Tato says, to kill the summoner, he is going to attempt a massive charge. So he's going to make an attack with his longsword.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know what that attack reminds me of? What's his? Why am I having a stroke? Vermintide.
Yes, because that's exactly what it's. That's the reference. Okay. So the extra 2d8. The man needs to make the saving throw. And
Newsflash. He does not make the saving throw.
as you can see, Augustus sprints up to the sorcerer, takes a whack with the from the paladin with a warhammer in the back, only propelling him further as he jumps into the air and slams down onto the sorcerer's breastplate, knocking him straight to the ground and slamming him into a wall.
Attaboy. You fucking running back, Augustus. There we
Which
go.
is going to make him take a small amount of damage. Oh, okay. Is it a D10? Yes, it is a D10. So he is going to take a D10 worth of damage. As the sorcerer also needs to make another con save.
That's not what I want.
Oh, that was almost an natural 20.
Ooh. Okay, I guess. You can see as another section of the spell right here also goes dim.
There we go.
As the sorcerer has lost concentration on yet another part of it. Okay, it is now Imix's turn. Part of me just wants to say nothing and then just have you people be terrified.
I mean, it's up to you, man. We're gonna have to kill him at some point.
Okay.
I
What Imix is first going to do is cast Scorching Ray. Give me 1 second because I know this is not going to work properly. So once he does his first roll against whoever's in the front, Cassian.
That will not hit.
There we go. He's going to do his second strike against Sam. Ooh, that's
it
going to be a
beats
hit.
my AC.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. And then he's going to do his next strike against Mizuno. Oh, okay. You all manage to either dodge or block the scorching rays as they come in. But as they hit you, you can tell that it was a very, very high amount of magical power coming through them.
Well, that could have hurt.
Almost extra spicy.
Mega spicy. Okay. It is now the sorcerer's turn. As he's going to use his movement to get up. And then he is in a panic. You know what? I'm gonna do this. 1 second. The timing of that. Okay, cool. Alright, with this, I kind of wish you didn't do that. He's going to also cast Scorching Ray. If you could see this. There you go. He's going to do one against Augustus. Why is that still private? There you go.
I
Oh,
don't like Scorching Ray. It's scary.
That's going to hit him. So Augustus is going to take 10 damage from that. So he's going to do a second one against Cassian, because he can see Cassian.
oh yeah, that'll hit.
I know that says Augustus, don't worry about it. So roll 2d6. So that's gonna hit. And that's going to be 8 damage. Then he's going to do his third one against Mizuno. And miss terribly, hitting the wall to your right. Okay, it is now Sam's turn.
My turn. Yay.
Sam, for the love of God, pull out some of that divine bullshit.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna use up what magical energy I have left. I am going to first activate. Come on. Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it this one? It's this one. No, guess I just gotta standard roll it. Radiant Soul.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and transform into my angelic orb. And where's that guy at? Like over here somewhere?
Who?
Yeah, that's the
Oh, yeah.
sorcerer.
The sorcerer's over here.
Well, I can't see 100% where he's at. There we go. I am going to fly over here at full speed. Oh, wow! Over there. There we go. Don't mind, I'm not good at flying. It's not something I do often. And I am going to attack.
Okay, make your attack.
Advantage.
The
Night King.
wait.
He's prone.
He's not prone anymore. He spent his movement to get up, remember? He had his turn already.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so that first attack was a 6. Which would not meet his AC. So go ahead and make me your second attack.
Yep. Trying to attack again.
Okay, that just barely meets it. Okay, roll me damage.
I'm gonna do that, and then on top of that, I get to do. Where is it at? Because of my Radiant Soul, I get to do another. I get to do, radiant damage.
Equal to your damage, so 5. It's equal to your level.
Okay.
Okay.
So that,
yeah. So as you
11.
cut through, what's up?
Yeah, that'd be 11 damage.
Gotcha. As you cut through him, you can see as there's a flash of light through the wound to his chest. You can hear as he lets out a scream that just kind of echoes and reverberates out into nothing, and then a small little explosive flash as the sorcerer then falls to the ground dead. You can see as the actual ritual has become rather unstable and has just turned into there's a lot of the light in it has just turned into this strange dispersing fog that's just moved throughout the room.
And let's see here. I think I used my bonus action already. Yes, I did. Okay, so that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now these paladins' turns. So, this one's going to go ahead and see Cassian peeking out of the door. He's going to move up here and attempt to smack him with a strike from his warhammer. And miss! Since these paladins can't really do much.
Oh, that's
Now the next paladin's turn. As he moves up. And it also attempts to smack Cassian.
It's also a miss.
That's a 7 both times! Alright, it's now Mizuno's turn.
Excuse me, Cassian.
Like you.
Is that shield down?
What's up?
Is that shield down? Because I know the sorcerer died. I had to.
It's not exactly a shield. There's just the ritual's going on, and there's like a kind of a lip to the chalice that he's standing in. It's just a little hard. It'll take some. It's basically to cross into it. It's gonna be difficult terrain, essentially.
Right. All right. So, let me just. I'm going to try
Robot
and.
choices.
What?
No, go on.
I'm going to try and shove this asshole down to the ground.
Oh, okay.
So I have to roll.
So that's gonna be an athletics roll. Athletics check. I think. Let me check.
It's either or.
Yeah. So.
Why do I have?
No. Sorry, that's the target has to can contest it with either or.
Why did I have Arcana checked? Weird.
No idea. But
Why?
it's no, it is it's strength for you. It's athletics for you. For them, they can either contest it with acrobatics or athletics.
Also, did my strength go back up?
Let me double check how long the time is.
I thought it was
it's
like a
longer.
short rest.
No, yeah, it's a longer short rest. So unfortunately, since you guys didn't take a short rest, no, it did not.
Okay. I don't know why I had performance in Arcana with expertise for some reason. I really don't know. Okay, but so
Yeah.
I make a athletics check, right?
Yes. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and dispute it with a athletics check of his own. Oh, okay. So, are you trying to knock it prone or move it away from you?
Knock him prone.
Okay, so you do manage to give him a very quick and sudden shove, and his shambling nature manages to cause the paladin to fall to the ground.
And I'm gonna follow up with a stabbing motion.
Yeah, since this is part of that's actually kind of nuts. A shove is ridiculous. All right, yeah, go ahead and roll me the attack.
Wouldn't it be advantage because I knocked his ass down?
Yes, you were correct actually. So roll, do the attack once more. Who knows? Maybe you get a nat 20.
Close.
What?
Close enough.
Close, I guess. Yeah, roll me damage. It's actually good that you did that because that first hit met his AC. All right, so you do manage to give a good stab right into his lower chest. But with the undead nature of these paladins, they don't seem to mind too much.
All right, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. It is now Cassian's turn.
Okay. So seeing how one, I don't know if it's a full action or if it's like an item interaction, but can I flip out my sword without taking an action or a bonus action?
You don't have anything equipped right now, right?
The only thing I have is a crossbow in my offhand.
Oh,
Because I had to put everything away to fucking help all that put his armor on.
let me double check because I always forget this. Unless
I think it's
our
a free
resident-
action.
Yeah, you get one free action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'll use my free action to
Oh yeah, your crossbow's in your offhand, right?
yeah, it's in my offhand.
Oh yeah. No, he's right. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was in your main hand. I'm being an idiot.
No.
I misheard you. Okay.
Well, it's in one of my hands, but now you can consider it my offhand. Which one
Yeah.
is considered prone?
The one right in front of you. You should. Can you see the little symbol on it?
Yeah. I just didn't know if
Yeah,
it was going to the one to the left or the right. Yeah, I'll
gotcha.
I'll go ahead and take this opportunity to stab him while he's on the ground.
Gotcha. Roll advantage. And since you have advantage, you'll be able to use sneak attack.
Yup.
Disgusting elves this is.
I don't think that'll hit either way.
Unfortunately not.
Dope. I love my rolls tonight. Just in case this guy decides to take an opportunity attack, I'm gonna bonus action disengage and
Gotcha.
move over here. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
God,
It
I
is
rolled
now
a fucking
Aldous'
7
turn.
and an 8. That's so gross.
5. Oh, that's great. I haven't seen the battlefield until now.
I was.
I already
Yeah,
knocked
man.
one down for you.
Yeah, this guy right here is actually prone, so you can attack with advantage against him.
You can
Literally, yeah,
better
both of your attacks.
take advantage.
Yeah, beat the shit out of him. Both of your attacks would be an advantage since he can't move out of the way.
I want to step right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh. Actually, I think I'm going to step right there instead. Because then I'm going to do Dragon Breath, and how do I... There we go.
Place measured template.
And hit like that, and that'll hit
Ooh, okay.
all three of them, right?
Yes, they're all going to have to make the dex saves. Just remember, this is going to take your full attack action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So this guy, I think prone they automatically fail dex saves, right, Tato?
I don't.
I believe so.
To be honest.
It makes sense. Oh, funny enough, technically it doesn't, but I'm gonna give him disadvantage for it.
I'm just gonna move my guy just quickly because I need to measure something and I can't see without.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna give him disadvantage simply because, yeah, D&D, something on D&D Beyond says no, it doesn't, but I think that's kind of lame. So I'm just gonna make this guy do it at a disadvantage. He is going to fail it. This guy is going to succeed, and Imix is going to fail. Really? Wow. Okay. So roll me your damage.
Oh, you are kidding me!
Oh.
Get got.
So this guy's gonna take
You know, it'd
damage.
be nice if I could get inspiration to re-roll one of these. For fuck's sakes!
You can.
Inspiration
cool.
is only advantage, isn't it?
I thought it was a reroll.
I'm pretty sure it's only.
GM, lawyer, we need you.
I don't have inspiration anyway, so it's not like it would matter.
Oh,
Hey, doesn't it go up when he levels up to level 5?
Yeah, you're level 5, right?
Yeah. Level 6.
Oh, 6th level, not 5. Right, sorry, not a cantrip. Okay. 4. Okay.
Still zap them.
Zap.
I wouldn't call it a zap, I'd call it more of a fucking tickle, but okay.
It's
Like licking a
static
battery.
electricity.
Licking a battery. Ooh, well, that felt kind of good.
It's like you licked a D-sized battery, and that's about it.
You can lick my D-size battery.
Come on, sucker, lick my battery. No.
Okay.
Are dead.
Boogie.
The humans are dead.
Robo boogie.
I'm just moving to delete the template. Or how do I delete the template?
If you
Click
click on the
delete
yeah,
those.
if you click on the little like ruler symbol on the left, you should be able to hover over the template, then hit your delete key.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Okay, so that's the end of your turn, correct?
Uh-huh.
Alright, it is now this last paladin's turn. As he's going to go ahead and make his way up to Augustus. After already hit him. Hit him one more time.
That's good.
And hits, Jesus Christ.
Bunk.
Okay, as he bonks Augustus right in the back. And you can see Augustus is not doing so hot over there. Alright, next round, it is Isse's turn.
Alright. Hey, sorry, I'm not where I am. I am there.
Shit, that was just directional arrow keys. Alright, there we go. So the Prophet of Fire, huh? It's, looks like
Got a
fire.
feeling Ice Knife might be good here.
It melts, it turns into water, and it extinguishes him.
I ain't got that shit.
I definitely think Firebolt is a good option here, but I don't think I'm gonna go with that one this time. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only in
Yeah.
libraries where you can burn everything to the ground.
Yep.
Yes.
I thought we'd agreed that it was the Skullbearer that did that.
Yeah, the Skullbearer did that.
I know what I
that
saw.
was what it was in the news.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And if you say a lie enough, you'll eventually believe it.
Hey, that wasn't a lie.
Exactly.
If you
Anyway.
tell a big enough lie, the people will believe it. Adolf Hitler said that.
Okay, did really?
Yeah.
That's what I told my dad. When I had a really bad dentist, I told him, it's like, no, you can't handle the tooth.
Since he's a god, I'm gonna assume he's not resistant to necrotic damage. I'm going
Is he a god? I thought he was just a prophet.
He's a prophet.
Maybe he's a prophet. I don't know. The other guy said god, alright?
Yeah, well, God President Trump, alright?
He is, what is it?
I'm just rolling normal.
Okay.
6. He's the prophet Bar Kokhba.
Yes, you'll be rolling normal here. Well. Oh,
Plus
never
four,
mind.
plus three,
I
plus
forgot. I
one.
forgot of your grimoire as well, and all your fucking bonuses. You don't bitch. Roll me damage.
Like, oh, look, he rolled really low. But wait, there's more. Oh,
Wow.
Damn it.
Okay.
Damage.
You can see as that skeletal hand moves out to touch Imix, and what happens is that you can start to see as some of the flame extinguishes as it whips out at the hand to essentially destroy it. But it seems that it is affected whatever's making up his robe.
Other than disrobing him, it seemed ineffective.
Ineffective, he says.
But just in case one of his mechanics is regaining hit points, he can't do that shit.
Yes, no, he cannot. You are correct.
That shit illegal.
That shit illegal.
Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just gonna dip sideways, actually, so they can't see me.
I'm out of here.
Alright, now it's
Laws. Okay.
Punishment. Oh,
I Clank.
I'll wait for it to come up and then I'll do it. There. Okay. Did Clank tell you guys that Clank has sore tummy? Yeah. Wait, hang on. Let me measure. Yes, I can go there. Yep. Clank has very sore tummy at the moment.
Wait, what's the path you're gonna take? Remember, you're gonna pass through here. This guy
Yeah.
can attack you.
Oh, okay. Well then, if that's the case, I'll just. Can I go here?
But at the same time, you can also think of it this way. Chris has not spent his reaction, and he has Sentinel. So if the guy attempts to make an opportunity attack against you, I'm pretty sure Chris can make an attack against him. Yeah, Chris can make
Alternatively,
it. So yeah,
Can I
you could
just
also do
not
that,
go
and
there?
then he could just beat up the guy right there.
Oh, but Clank's not gonna just beat up one guy. Clank has sore tummy. Clank has a very sore tummy.
Well, okay. To be clear, remember you do have advantage on this guy.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
He's barfing.
Oh. Okay. Like I said, this guy's prone. Gonna do it at disadvantage because it's lame if you don't. He got a 2. This guy's gonna make it standard. And failed. This guy's gonna do it standard as well. And
Fail.
no. Okay. So they're all gonna take 13 damage. As you just see a prodigious amount of a caustic vomit fly out of Clank's mouth and absolutely coat all the paladins in front of you. is one of the most vile smells that you could ever imagine. It's just erupted out of Clank's mouth.
You know what the best part is? Clank's only used 10 feet of movement. Boom. 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 Clank, come back. He's back inside.
Clank, the cowardly robot.
No, I wouldn't say cowardly.
Cowardly lion!
I am preparing for damage. When you guys all go down and I can heal you all, you'll be thankful.
You'll be thankful.
I could also make the big rig class Eldritch Cannon at any point. And give
Yeah, I'm
everyone
surprised
temporary
you
hit
haven't brought that out yet.
I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I'm going to vomit on people first. This week's session is vomiting.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna get a sponsorship from Pepto-Bismol.
God damn it. I really don't want them. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yo,
They're not my
Pepto-Bismol.
go-to.
Okay. So, it is now Augustus's turn. Augustus is going to turn around.
I'm sorry. I have to after that advert. Do you have frequent shits like 6? I shit my pants in the middle of a stream again.
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
Oh dear.
What did I just lip tune into?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
You motherfucker.
Okay. Augustus is then going to make his longsword strike against the man in front of him. Why is this private? There we go. Bop. That's a hit. Bop. Ooh,
another
and that's
hit.
a hit.
Oop, sorry.
Good. Alright, and since Augustus does not have multi-attack, that's the end of his turn. It is now Imix's turn.
Do you mind if I just... Just because I don't really feel like just looking at a black screen, can I move my character into the doorway just
Yeah,
so I can
yeah,
see
yeah,
what the fuck's happening? Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure. Okay. Let's see. So as Imix looks around and sees all that's happening, he looks over to the 2 fighters in the doorway, and then stretches out his hands as he casts. As he first then casts from where he is, Burning Hands. So everybody here is gonna need to make that dex save.
Oh no.
Rude.
So I'm gonna roll the paladins.
You'd probably have more
Of
FPS if you didn't
course.
have that lighting effect.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Okay. Then this guy's gonna make it at a disadvantage.
Well, at the end of the day, what does the FPS really mean?
What's up?
Fancy that. Okay. So we'll let 3d6 fire damage. So those of you who failed are gonna take the 15. I think both of you failed. Only one paladin succeeded. And it was the one who wasn't prone. Right? Yeah, the one who wasn't prone is going to take half of that. The one who is prone is going to take full value. And then you guys are going to take 15 fire damage from that.
Ow!
Yikes. That's spicy meatball.
Okay. And then that'll be the end of Imix's turn. It is now Sam's turn.
Sam, beat the fuck out of that guy!
Yeah, make it so he can't have sex anymore. Beat the fuck out of him.
Somebody please kill this robot!
You cannot kill what is not alive.
But wait.
You cannot
You
kill
are.
what that doesn't bleed.
It bleeds.
What is
You can
dead
kill
may
it.
never die.
What?
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 Who?
says that.
Okay, so Vow of Enmity. Sam, I don't know if your mic's muted.
Or headset dead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, yeah, there you go. You have advantage against him, against
I'm
Imix.
I'm gonna use that, which is gonna change my appearance once again.
Gotcha.
And
Super
I'm going-
edgy.
I'm gonna fly at him at full force to get at full force.
Okay.
Clank needs to go to his medicine cabinet and get some band-aids. Like Edge, I cut myself.
Alright. Okay, all your attacks are advantage. Roll it.
Yep, I'm going to attack him.
Ooh, okay, that's definitely a hit.
Yeah.
And then on
what
top,
did you link? I hate you so much.
So on top of that, I still do my radiant damage, and then I'm going to add. Where's it at? There it is.
Are you gonna do a smite? Okay.
Yep. Use my last spell slot for my smite.
Ooh,
Get
okay.
smoted.
So that's
So
like
that's 2d6. Okay.
So there's that, and then one more attack. There we go.
All right, roll me damage.
Come on, better damage. There we go.
Okay,
That's
so
a lot of
and
damage.
you're still in your form, so that's he's gonna take the extra 5. Okay, are you doing? You already used a smite. So, as you start swinging through the fire, making up Imix's robe, you start to notice that as you're physically cutting through him, what you can only tell is as he bleeds fire. He looks over to you, and his expression changes. It's of increasing fury. It seems Imix is targeting you. As
Come on, you stupid godly bastard.
as you swing your second strike, he looks at you, points a finger, and casts Hellish Rebuke.
Oh my.
Oh, great.
Uh-oh, you got.
Oh,
Make
God.
the dex save.
That's not good.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my.
That's a lot of damage.
That is, that's rough.
You
That
guys
is
are gonna
rough.
take 14 fire damage from that.
Rest in peps.
Ouchie.
Isse, he thinks it's time to stand in the battle bot. The battle bot.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Is this paladin as he's been bullied? What?
At the start of his turn, he takes 2d4 damage.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was wondering. I just saw. I wasn't looking at the chat. I didn't know who rolled that, and I just see dice appear, and I'm like,
Click, click, rocks.
Clack.
as he attempts to stand up, he lists back and forth, and he does not have the thing I put in. Oh my god! There it is.
The fact that dice rolling in the
He lists
background
back and forth.
can scare both the player and the DM is wild to me.
So he only has to, since that only the 5 damage is what put him down. So he only has to make a DC 10. And
oh, lockout.
as he manages to at least keep together his useful organs. And with that, he is going to attempt to make a swing with his warhammer against Aldec. And get blocked.
Ooh,
Okay.
that very clearly almost went to 20.
So next things roll. Thank you.
Damn.
Okay, with him, he's going to make his Warhammer strike against Mizuno.
Disadvantage. Because
Oh, you're gonna do disadvantage? Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a disadvantage instead of just a straight attack.
So
Oh, wow.
Unlucky.
Mother.
Wow.
I bet
I
you wish you
tried,
had
bud.
shield now.
So that's 22. That's gonna hit your AC. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's damage.
Uh-oh.
Damage.
Bonk.
Bonked indeed.
Help.
Okay.
I'm in danger.
At 3 hit points. Give me a good eulogy, okay?
Okay. Well, it is now your turn. You can eulogize yourself.
You could take the dodge action if you're really scared.
Or I could go down
Disengage.
fighting again.
Could do that.
Don't you dare die, Mizuno.
Like, you could disengage and just leave. Come in here
You
where
could
it's
say, no
safe.
thank you. No thank you, I do not wish to partake in these anymore.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
First against the guy that's on his last leg.
Who is also standing.
Yeah.
Just making sure, because that's all there.
Okay.
Scoop diddy whoop.
Boop,
Oh.
boop, boop,
Oh,
boop.
this guy's also not prone. Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
So you're attacking him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me damage. Wait, actually, no. Sorry. No, do not. That meets his AC.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Get got.
Do it again.
Malaka!
Oh no! As the paladin is your own the damage you've been taking is at least slowing you down as you attempt to strike at this paladin, and the paladin is also capable of blocking your blows with the shield.
I am made of decomposed meat.
Gotcha.
Wait, the
I
paladins
will.
have shields?
These
Yes.
yes.
They left arms. Have shield.
Okay.